The problem with doing like a bit reminder for the AC is blah 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 blah. It only works for like 66% of the year. Once winter hits, I don't gotta give a single fuck about that. I didn't want to know. Oh, because you know for a right fucking reason that they can't do that. The moment they fuck up a single iota about Final Fantasy Tactics, people are gonna bomb the shit out of it. They would have to give it infinite funding like FF7, and I don't think they can do that. Can't let those drums run. Music industry's gonna get mad at me. Hey guys, look, I've done 5 hours of work in between the last stream. And look at my gold disparity. 80,000 gold, 5,000. I want to cry. Oh, it'll all come back one day.
Hey, that change we got for what we bought, it had Rita's name written on it.
Oh, this is cute.
Rita!
This is real cute.
What's all the commotion? Our money came back to us with that last purchase we made. Look! Didn't I tell you? Our money comes back and it brings its friends.
Huh? You mean that wasn't just a fairy tale?
Rita Mordio. It has your full name? How embarrassing.
I thought Estelle was spending more money than usual. So that was your doing.
Money is one thing, but what were you thinking? Writing your name on all the tools.
Say someone buys one of our tools and likes it. Maybe they'll give us a little something in return.
Talk about greedy.
All right, but would you at least quit writing your name on all the gels?
How do you do that?
We have to eat those. But...
That cutscene has been haunting me for a while. Welcome back to Tales of the Vesperia. I almost fucked up real bad there. Last time we thwarted Alexei's ambitions, and by thwarting Alexei's ambitions, I mean he actually succeeded. But all of Alexei's planning and masterpiece works and just getting everything right to completely thwart our plans, Alexei was incredibly wrong. Because in releasing Zaude wasn't a big ultra weapon that would give Alexei like, ooh, howdy Estelle.
I love dinner cooked outside over a campfire. Maybe it's the spice of the stars.
The spice of the stars, huh? Maybe so.
Nah, the food you get at an inn in town is way better.
The pretty young lady says something nice, and you gotta go kill the mood.
Wait, no.
I like how Reva repeats in here.
It's food, no matter where you eat it. It's all the same mush in your stomach anyway.
And there's our little ray of sunshine to chime in with something even more insensitive.
No, it's okay. You're right.
Aw, Estelle, no!
It doesn't matter where you eat.
Stick to your guns, Estelle!
You made Estelle all pouty.
Oh, no, I mean, you see, well, I guess... Sorry.
That was cute. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Zaude was not an ultra ray gun that would give Alexei infinite power. No, Zaude was a barrier blastia protecting Terrica Lumeris from the Adaphagos. It's still there, and Alexei broke the cage, and Alexei's like, oh my god, I fucked up real bad, oh no, I'm a big dumb idiot. And then Alexei got crushed by a rock. And while Alexei was getting a rock, Yuri was suspiciously separated from everybody else. And then Sonia fucking stabs him. Sonia stabbed Yuri in the gut and threw him off the cliffs of Zaude, but Yuri didn't die. Yuri was rescued by Duke, who said, oh yeah, I can't let Dane Novus fall to the depths of the ocean because you're a fuck up. I'm taking it. Bye. Bond dancing, what's this?
Hey,
What's up?
that outfit you're wearing?
Oh!
Doesn't seem appropriate
Oops.
for a hot spring. I'm not an expert on them, but I thought they were for relaxing. You look ready for a fight.
Do I? This might be the garb of warriors somewhere. I was thinking the same thing. It had second something or other written on it. Sounds like a title. Oh, I believe it's a costume for performing the Bond dance. I read that in a book.
Bond dance? That can't be right. Can it?
No. People build a tower, form a ring around it, and then pound on it. They cook local plants and animals.
Oh, we're just talking about Japanese culture right now, aren't we?
Ugh! Sounds utterly bizarre. Another theory suggests that people wearing such clothes gathered together to haul great blocks of stone.
Wait,
They would
the
shout to
pyramids?
keep rhythm. What was it? Oh yes, soya, soya, or washoy, washoy.
Soya, was it? Soya? Washoy has me stumped, though.
Perhaps the cries and the clothes work together to create some sort of
Don't try to
resonance.
scientific this, Rita. This is just culture.
Clothes are full of secrets. That's for certain.
It's all balderdash, I tell you.
Raven, you're wearing Japanese clothes right now, you dick. That is in reference to Patty's outfit. Oh, by the way, I got a new accessory. Patty's outfit is very much the Japanese celebration of like dancing in front of a drum and beating it, I believe. That's what I think, at least. But yeah, where was I in the plot? Oh yeah, Duke rescued Yuri after getting a big old stab wound, and I'm assuming Yuri was interned for like a month. And then Yuri wakes up and is like, well, I guess I gotta get the gang back together because we gotta beat up the Atafagos, and mentions nothing about the stab wound. Yuri, you dumb motherfucker, you got stabbed in the chest by the government. You should probably, like, mention that. That being said, I am broke. I have 5,000 gold to my name. You wanna know why? Because I did a lot of grinding. I should not have this weapon, but because I did naughty boy things last stream, I got forbidden knowledge, and I got this. This weapon fucking rules. Because I don't get hit stun anymore. Outside of that, I don't think we got a whole much. I basically just got like all of the other weapons that I could get at the time. For Carol, I got a bunch of pile drivers. I got the Majoliner. I got the spinning drill hammer. Repeat also has a weapon I should not have right now. And I probably shouldn't have used the resources, but I decided to do it anyways. He has the Sonic Cleaver. These use Fragment of Hyper-Resonance. Patty has the Saturn Claw. Judith has a bunch of Hanuman staves, unicorn horns, and the Forte staves. Rita has the Aspion. This is her cover art weapon. You can tell because it's her belt sash. But I think for Rita, I also have the One World and Death Contrast to go through alongside the newest one. I have not finished my grinding because there was a lot of fucking grinding, and these skills require a lot of LP. It still doesn't have much. She just has the Zephyruses to go through, and the Iron Maidens, and the Christnega, and the Dark Avenger. Oh, and the Star. Never mind, she has a lot to go through. Ugh. Raven, I think Raven doesn't have a whole lot, is the one, because I think Raven just has the Falcon Needles to go through. Oh wait, also the Death Slinger, never mind. Ugh. I grinded so much today and I got nowhere. Oh, the big thing I grinded for. 4 blue Sephrayas. I am earning 10 times more gold than I would because of Patty. But yeah, I did a lot of grinding, and I think I've spent 700,000 gold in resources? Do blue Sephrayas stack? Yes, they do. Because as I was mentioning in the Discord, I could go to a fight right now and get 30,000 gold. But that's not why we're here right now. We should actually be doing actual work and not farming my fucking brain away. So let's equip some actual stuff, you know? What did I have in Yuri? I think Yuri had the World Ring, right? Where is that? Oh, World Charm, there it is. Carol had Attack Ring. Rapide had the Lapis. Patty, I think Patty just had the Sephryon on hand. She was always making me money. But I honestly don't remember where we were at on our side quest last time. What does the guide tell me? Wrong guide. That is the resource guide. Also, Beowulf asked, where did you get that? I will show you. You're not the item guy. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, there's a store too in Dawngrist? I guess this is just a backup store. Because, like, it has all the same stuff. But in order to make the Last Fencer, which is, I believe it was the ultimate weapon in Tales of Eternia, you need to get 5 of the Red Star Gem, Blue Star Gem, Green Star Gem, Orange Star Gem, and the Light Star Gems. If we go to the Monster Manual, I believe we want to go to Aquatic type? No, they're Magic type. You have the Superstars. Each of these enemies appears in a very specific location. Superstar R appears in Zadruk Island only when there's a windstorm, and that is, there's a continent that looks like a dragon, and the island that looks like Fire Breath is where this guy is. This farm sucks. This was in the Shy Coast Ruins at night, and there is only one. So you can only fight one of these guys. This farm was awful. This guy appears in Bactian. This guy appears in Sands of Kagor. We saw him on stream, actually. This guy appears in a continent we haven't seen in the plot yet called Wakea, and only during a windstorm. And also, Namco Banda Island. They all drop a gem at a very low rate. And I got all of them. Strongest weapon in Eternia was the... Oh, you're right. But yeah, that's how I got the Last Fencer. But before we start doing side quests again, I just remembered something because I also got accessories, which I should bring up too. I got a set of accessories called the Glasses. I got the Angry Glasses, the Grinning Glasses, and the Gloomy Glasses. Yuri is always very angry. Carol is a sad boy, but also bespeckled in gold today. Repeat doesn't get them. Patty is just Anya. Judith is just Anya. Rita is pissed all the time, so she might as well not be wearing shades. Estelle is just Anya. And Raven's a sad boy. But I also got some other accessories, didn't I? I think I gotta review those in the store as well. Because there was actually a lot more accessories that I unlocked that I didn't bring up last time on stream. One of them was the Valkyrie. This one sucks to get because Navi Metal can only be actually farmed in 2 places, and that is Gasfarust on the top floor or the final dungeon. I also got Mince Cap. I believe that's a Tales of Destiny reference. What else is there? There's also the Cat Hat. I tried to get this, but I have no idea where to get the Bloody Beak scale. I checked the guide. The guide was wrong, or I'm just not at the right point. Minutes from Fantasia. Oh, you're right. Shit. Tokunaga's here. I could have gotten this a while back, but I was using the Fragment of Hyper Resonances, so I can't get that now. We got Baul. There's also the Transformation Belt for Carol. We also got the new Bodhi Blastia, which is something for Yuri, which also requires the Star Gem. So I got 6 of those motherfuckers. But here's the thing about the one I got for Yuri, the new Bodhi Blastia. It's kind of fucking ugly. I don't like it at all. It looks like it's just wrong. Angie. No talk Yuri Angie. There's a Gigantus on the southeast island. Oh! So it's a Gigantus, because it wasn't there. I tried going to where it was. No, it wasn't there. But yeah, that was all the stuff I got. But since we got a lot of accessories, I know it's weather dependent. It's on a windstorm. Still wasn't there. Because we could talk to the fashionista real quick. I've done 30 minutes of recap. God damn. Lady, do I have stuff yet? God damn it, really? No talk, Yuri Angie. Now we can actually start with the stream. And I learned something very interesting about the time cycle in this game. In that, A, it is RNG, but the RNG is wholly unreliable. But B, time is manipulatable. Because right now it is night at Dongris, and that happens a lot, actually. And if you know where to go on the overworld, you can make it night literally anywhere. And because of that, we want to go to Heliod at night. It's Heliord, I know, but like, Heliod just appears in my brain. Because something happens at Heliod at night. Did you do the part of the recap where the chat shamed me for your choices? Yes, yes. That's how I got the last fencer. Do you hear that voice? Sounds like a kid's voice to me. What would a child be doing in a place like this? Oh no! No, these glasses are wrong! Oh, you poor thing. They're there. Hey, let me see for a second. Oh, did the girls adopt a baby? Stop crying, you! Ugh. You can't just expect it to stop crying. Wow. Rita, you've really got a mother Whoa! Wow! Estelle, calm down. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, do you think this child was abandoned by its parents? If so, we should probably take it to the Knights to take care of it. But it's so late to be doing that. I should not have given Estelle those glasses, but like, she looks just like Anya from Spy Family right now. You might as well wait until the morning. We can look after this one until then. I'll pass. What? I'm really sorry, but I'm not that good with children so young that they can't even understand me. I'll have to battle this one out too. It's so small, I'm afraid of breaking it. Oh man, are Yuri and Judith the kind of couple that don't have kids? You really think I look like a babysitter? Well, I think... whatever, you're all useless. But I hadn't even said anything yet. Let's go, Estelle. Oh, alright. Not this again. Wow, we're really just getting family life with Estelle and Rita, huh? Why does it always stop crying when you hold it, Rita? I don't know. Why are you crying all of a sudden? Maybe it's hungry? Maybe we should give it a banana. Rita? No. Shut up, Carol! Who's there? Rita, this baby is still too young to eat bananas. Maybe if we gave it milk or something else. I like how Rita's first response is hungry. Yeah, banana. What? Banana porridge, maybe? Who would have thought he'd just pee like that all of a sudden? I can see if I can find something to use as a diaper. Somebody little smiles now that he drank his widow milk. Jesus Christ! This is just sitcom with the girls. There's a good boy, there's a good boy. I was really surprised to see that he was a boy. You're blushing, Estelle. Huh? Wow! God damn! I never did this cutscene when I played back in the day. They really, this really does show, like, the writer's like, oh yeah, Rita and Estelle, they're just into each other. Like, they are a couple. He's sleeping so soundly. Oh, it's way past my bedtime, too. And yet you've been awake for hours taking care of him. Well, I can't just leave him alone. You know, I wonder what Yuri and I wonder where Yuri and the rest ran off to. Yeah. Don't you think the two of us look like a mom and dad? Estelle, come on! You can't just write what the characters are thinking in the moment. That makes me angry. Huh? What are you talking about? If we don't end up finding his mother, we should adopt him and raise him together. And then she falls asleep whimsically. You're crazy, Estelle. I know Tales games who use subtext, and they're all cowards. Kid, don't you go forgetting us when the morning comes. Oh, my little angel, thank you so much. I looked away for a second and someone carried him away. You should really be more careful. Thank goodness we found him. Too bad we didn't get to take care of him a little bit longer. You're joking, right? He had really started to take a liking to you, Rita. He was just being a baby. He didn't take a liking to me. I'm pretty sure we just stole that kid, yeah. They say that babies can instinctively tell when someone's a good person. A good person? Rita, you're a good person. Shut up. I like how in this scenario of two moms, Estelle is the disaster mom and Rita is the actual, like, good, sustainable mom. I would never have thought that. I thought Rita would be the disaster. Rita strikes me as the person that would do all the paperwork and not take care of the baby. But I guess it makes sense because Estelle just kind of was raised by the castle? While Rita kind of had to fend for herself, so she has, like, the talents for all that? So that was what I wanted to do because, hoo boy, does it hammer home something very obvious. Next up, I want to go to Zaphias. Because we forgot to do something while in Zaphias as I was getting this edgelord outfit. Estelle 100% didn't know where babies came from. Yeah. Then Yuri and Judith had to tell her the tale, and that was very awkward. I think we want to go to Main Street, so here. No, that's the royal quarter. What? Public quarter, that's where I want to go. We want to look for Zenigata. Where is Zenigata? My guy, where are you? My buddy, my pal. There you are, Zenigata. Man, you took us running away from home pretty badly, didn't you? You're just kind of bumming around here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's it going? I guess I gotta clear my throat with a drink. What's going on, LeBlanc? Captain Sean! Nah, you got me mixed up with someone else. I apologize! You are Sir Raven, plain and simple! Here he goes again with the Sir Raven, plain and... Oh, wait, that's Carol. Here he goes again with the Sir Raven, plain and simple. What's a former elite officer of the Schwann Brigade doing loitering around in a place like this? Well, you see, that is... Conscious reporting, LeBlanc. Yes, sir. I was agonizing over the future of the Schwann Brigade, sir. I believe we should go out and help fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but the other lieutenants claim we should remain in the capital. With the officers paralyzed with hesitation on our next step, our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. I am so ashamed. How could I ever face Captain Schwan like this? And yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? I am so sorry. Rita? Raven? Well, I can't turn an eye to the brigade. It was Schwan who led him into all this. Are you gonna gather the members of the Schwan Brigade together and lead them yourself? LeBlanc? Is that what you want me to do? Sir! No, sir! I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then, who's gonna decide where the brigade will go? Sir, that would be me, sir. I will proudly bear the weight and responsibility and guidance for my brigade. If you made a decision, then act on that decision. And I'm willing to bet that Schwan would think that it's important to support the Flynn Brigade in addition to guarding the capital. Oh god, I have an itch on my shoulder blade that's so hard to access. Oh god. There we go. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Nah, Raven just gave him a... Wait, oh, wrong character. No, Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. The first time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I didn't believe it, but you're just like the rumors said. It was the same when Harry and the guild members asked for your help. You really watch out for others, don't you, old man? Nah, I listened to what LeBlanc had to say, that's all. Oh? Is someone embarrassed? You helping people without pampering them? That's tough. I wonder if I'll ever be like you, Raven. Putting old Raven on the pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan, so I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. I can't argue with such a pretty girl. Is this the costume? It is. I actually like this outfit a lot. I think it looks super dope. Like, you see this way on. You see this, like, before Dongrist. It looks really good. I don't know why, but I'm, like, a big fan of, like, the half cape. I think I might keep this one on him just because I really like the look. But yeah, that gets us that title. Oh, what's next? Dragon Race, we did that. Hot Springs did that. Bush Baby. Oh, we can do Antlion Man real quick because I got a, I managed to pick up a All Divide and an Hourglass by spending some very precious resources. I think the weirdest word do babies come from is in Guilty Gear Strive, where Sin explains that birth includes... Whoa, what the fuck? Hello? Ooh, well, before we go, resources. Anything to reduce the load of farming. Oh, never mind, I guess we're not going there. Who is Sin?
Kai Kisuke's son.
Oh, right. Hello, Torpo, what's up?
Hi.
I gotta do something for you, because I think you'll appreciate the crimes I have done today.
Remember that kid he had with a certain funny lady?
Right. Also, for a recap for side quests, we had baby raising hours with Rita and Estelle. The writers really were like, yeah, Rita and Estelle are gonna get married after this. But yeah, I picked up a new set of accessories, Torpo. No, talk to Yuri. Yuri Angie!
Amazing.
Carol Sad.
Oh, I see. I get this outfit.
But more importantly, the one I got for Estelle, it's Anya.
Of course.
We also got new.
I used those glasses in a Rise for a character.
You sure did. That's why I figured you'd like that. We also got Raven's old outfit, and I actually really like it a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Also,
I wish you could get that look with like his modern hair.
That would be pretty good, yeah. Also, we finally got Dark Enforcer for Yuri. I'm not really a fan, personally.
I'm not thrilled.
It's the flat for me, but this is one of the hardest titles to get in the game because it has like so many awkward windows.
Yeah, that is super easy to miss.
But we got it, so I figure I might as well use the outfit with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 belts, looks like. Because you have like
more buttons.
Yeah, there's a lot more rivets than belts in this outfit, isn't there? But I figured if I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, like looking at one of the sleeves, like it looks like you button half the sleeve on.
Oh god, I didn't realize that the sleeves were also not, you know, uniform.
They're like all little snaps.
But also one of the accessories I got that makes me laugh. The Dangerous Man set. Let's fall into a hot topic bin.
Dangeresque.
This outfit's so dumb because the fedora like hides the eye
What about the
patch.
dashing dad?
It really doesn't do anything with this outfit because it covers the mustache and pipe. But you know.
Oh my god, the devil outfit though.
Eh.
It's super edgy.
No. This edgy.
No, talk me Yankee.
Yeah, we only did we did 2 side quests. Estelle and Rita raised a baby, and Raven had a talk with LeBlanc and motivated him to, you know, be the leader of the Schwann Brigade.
Wait. Quick question. Do you have sunglasses?
Yes.
Try them on Dark Enforcer.
I have 2 sunglasses, actually. We have a couple. We could do child sunglasses.
No, it's great.
We could also do, yuppie sunglasses.
It somehow takes the edge off the outfit. I appreciate it.
But also, blue goggles! Yuri the Stampede is pretty good. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop by Mantake real quick.
Man, take what?
We can't keep doing that joke, Torpo.
We did it once, but the first time was beautiful.
Just like, in an instant, one brain cell. Hey pal, what's up?
God.
I'm Cows. You can call me Lil K for short. Nice to meet ya. Better to greet ya. The sky's all squirmy. Does it bother you?
Cows, are you high?
Me? Nah, who cares? No point in getting all worked up about it. So yeah, just take things as they come? You take more of a philosophical view of things? I have a philosophy of going with the flow, you know? Like a cloud floating along with the breeze. Yeah, he's high. That mumbo-jumbo almost sounds believable. You should set that big yap of yours before someone trips on it, Flatty. What? You wouldn't know hopes and dreams if they smacked you in the face. Wow! Are you ready to
I mean, they did Flatty last time.
Ooh, you're really asking for it now? Rita, control yourself. Oh, Pharaoh.
No, please, kick the kid in.
Oh, Pheromone boy, you're so thoughtful. To show my respect, let me take some of your excess items. We have excess items? Not that I know of. We pretty much need what we have. No, you definitely look like you have some items to spare. Come on, give it here, give me. Why do you want items so badly? My tale is sad to hear and even sadder to tell. The reason for my desires run deep and are born of tears and sorrow. But it would take too long to tell you everything, so just take my word for it. What the hell are you going on about? Well, today's items du jour are the All Divide and the Hourglass. Do you have any extras? Gimme. This was a hyper-resonance fragment, you motherfucker. I didn't want all this stuff. Here, just take it. Woohoo, thank you very much. Here he come. What a weird fucking side quest. To return the favor. Ta-da! Apple, lemon, orange, pineapple, melange, miracle. This ain't so bad. I was full up on all those items. Your very own set of gels. I call it the Chewy Chewy Yummy Pack. I'd say we broke about even. No, we did not. So what happens to the items that we give you? Yeah, I want to know too. That'd take a long time to explain. I don't wanna. Come on, tell us. Oh, would you look at the time? Come again, won't you? I'll be waiting. Ding, ding, ding. Well, that sure was fun. Wasting my DLC resources to get stuff. Inline Man, okay, so we want to go to Capuatorum next. Oh yeah, I did the naughty boy thing, Torpo, and used the DLC item to get some resources to do the side quests. And as a result, I think we got one of the best weapons for Yuri.
I don't see the problem.
This weapon has 777 attack power, but also, its skill is, I don't get hit stun anymore.
Also, it's light element, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it makes grinding really hilarious when I hit a enemy that gives me 20 skill points for 6,000 damage because it's weak to light.
Everything's coming up, Wang.
Hey Torpo, remember how I said that Jaeger's story is not done?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Capuatorum. So this has a little detail that I'm not quite sure how to feel about Jaeger's backstory.
Divine Hero, to be fair, Wang doesn't actually do a whole lot with air game.
Yeah, I'm a ground string boy. Hey guys, look! Come see us again real soon, okay? Okay. That's a promise! We run into each other in the craziest places.
Fuck Renora.
Whoa, let's take it easy. This really isn't the time. What's wrong, Gosh? Droid? Goodbye. Okay, bye!
Can't believe they're secretly good girls.
And what do you suppose those two are up to? Pardon me, but are you acquaintances of the two young ladies? I wouldn't say acquaintances, really.
Best friends.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Huh? I worry about those girls. They have the misfortune of being easily misunderstood, you see. But now that they see they have this many friends, I can stop my worrying. Misunderstood? But they're members of the Ah! And how might you know of our friends, miss? I am the governess of this home, and they once lived under its roof. Home? This orphanage was built to shelter those children who have no one to depend on. The two of them lost their family in the war 10 years ago. Oh, the Great War. Hey, who are they? If they're Big Sis's enemies, I'll beat them up. Here now, hush, both of you.
It's true, they'll fuck you up.
How generous and kind of you. It must not be an easy job. Oh my no, I could never manage this all alone. It's all made possible by the donations I receive. Jaeger is his name, I believe. He really does too much for us. Jaeger? But what do you want to do a thing like that for? I don't know his reasons, but he never asked for anything in return. Nana, I'm hungry. Oh, it's time, isn't it? I'm sorry, I must be going. I wonder what that could mean. I wouldn't think he had much interest in charity. Something's going on here. I mean, those two are Jaeger's personal guard. You don't think he raised them as orphans just to make them his underlings? He just might try something like that, huh? What is it, lass? Oh, when we were talking to her just now, I truly felt that whoever did this had good intentions. But can that really be the Jaeger that we know?
I mean, yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine. So
I mean, it's been shown time and time again that he's a complex character.
Yeah, Jaeger funded an orphanage, which is a little odd, in my opinion, just because I feel like that should have been a detail we saw earlier.
I wish it was hinted at a little more.
That way it doesn't seem like Jaeger is either like mercurial or just awful. Because
To
like
be fair, we never learned his reasons, or did we?
No, we did not. By the fact that he has been given a Hermes Blastia by Alexei, we are led to assume that he took part in the Great War and was given his life back by Alexei. So
And held on a short leash by Alexei.
So I'm assuming this is Jaeger's kind of way of coping with his survival. Kind of like how Raven helped out the guilds, Jaeger funded an orphanage for people that lost their parents in the war.
I mean, to be fair, we also saw him mourning the death of the Dawn. Like,
Yeah.
the way it strikes me is just that he wasn't a completely terrible person, but also he was kept on a short leash by the Dawn, not the Dawn, Alexei.
I have a feeling that Alexei, like, made him do all the crime stuff to fund what Alexei was doing. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. But we don't really get a elaborate detail on that because Jaeger's dead. But yeah, I kind of like that they give Jaeger a little bit more story there. It just feels weird that we get that now. So we can't do the next thing in Kapatorum because I don't have 500,000 gold. I have less than 1% of that. We could go to...
To be fair...
Go ahead.
It's the same reason that Raven betrayed you. He doesn't really have any control at this point, because he was reliant on Alexei because of the heart.
We could finish the Casey thing, but apparently Gosh and Droit are a very tough boss fight. So we would do that later. We already did the Heliord stuff. Which, by the way, I learned something interesting. Now that we have Carolo X, Carol's attacks now have extensions where the robot comes out and fights with him.
Neat.
We could do stuff in Dongrest, actually.
Finally, we can rest our dong.
I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing since Alexei's plan failed horribly. Like, it's almost comical how wrong Alexei was.
How did it go? Because I wasn't there to witness it.
So, Alexei assumed that Zaude was a big old weapon that you could use to gain ultimate power. Turns out, Zaude is just a big barrier Blastia holding the Adaphagos at bay. And he broke the lock, and he didn't take that well at all. He went a little crazy, and then he got crushed by a rock.
Did you ever learn why he went crazy?
Oh, we know why, because he thought he could use the power of Zaude as a weapon to control the world and make it like his ideal world, one that is ruled by power and where people aren't
tyranny.
worthless. But then we realized, oh no, I just unleashed the apocalypse! The moment he realized that all his plans led to that, he just broke.
Yeah, the Great War left him in a bad way, and unfortunately he had the means to make something of it. Is essentially what I got from it.
Oh yeah, you missed like the big scene for Sodia. Because during the fight with Alexei, Flynn took a bullet for us. And Sodia didn't like that. Sodia very much knife in the stomach didn't like that from us. So when like the rock crashed and separated the party, Yuri was alone. And Sodia just stabbed Yuri in the stomach and pushed him off a cliff.
Jesus.
She regretted it instantly. But like, I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? Luckily we were
She's the
saved.
clingy girlfriend who's really angry that Flynn's still friends with his ex.
Luckily we were saved by Duke because Duke didn't want the super good boy sword to go away. That was his reason. He said, I can't let that sword fall to the ocean, so I saved you. He was like, yeah, sure, whatever, bro.
That's a very Duke move at this point.
But yeah, right now, the Adaphagos is in play, and we gotta figure out what the fuck to do about it. Which means do all of the side quests. Because if we don't do the side quests, this is actually a very short Act 3. But it's also an Act 3 that I feel like could have been a part of the game, honestly. It really feels like, at this point, the developer's like, oh right, we're a JRPG. Gotta roll out the apocalypse scenario.
I mean, yeah, honestly, like, it almost feels like it's an issue with JRPGs as a whole of you gotta fight the big boss or the god, so the villain has to win.
I would have been fine if Alexei was the final boss. He felt like the culmination of all the actions of Act 1 and 2. And then
Yeah, but they named the Autophagos, and the problem is they named the Autophagos.
Yeah, Azathoth was named, and thus we now have the god about to eat the world.
Yep.
If we talk to the bartender here, we should get something. Hi there. Hey, good to see you. Looking for more work? Unfortunately, I don't have any jobs for you right now. I guess there's just not enough work to go around. Yeah, we can't always be there doing jobs. We can't always count on there being jobs for us to do. We can always try again later. I like this being the Guild Brave Vesperia because it looks like a JRPG team, doesn't it?
It really does.
Aggressive bark! Wait, that's it? Oh. Gotta talk to him again. Doing well? Ah, that's good to hear. Come to think of it, I ended up getting this key from the Blood Alliance. But I don't have any use for it. You can have it. Apparently it's the key to the lower level of Gasfarost. Thanks, buddy.
But yeah, so it's like at this point, if I see a JRPG name a big world-ending threat, and the villain's trying to revive them or do something related to them, I always know that you're gonna fight them.
That's the thing. Alexei's ambitions didn't involve that at all. Everybody assumed that Zaude was a weapon.
True, but like once again, they don't even necessarily need to be working toward that. You just
It was the big twist of Act 3.
They gave it a name.
Mm-hmm. By giving it a name, you give it power, after all.
Basically.
And that's like, and that is honestly like the least marring part of the Act 3 blunder is that there is an Act 3. It's just that a lot of Act 3 is just kind of going through the motions, and I don't really like that. Like, I remember thinking back in the game, you could have just ended with Alexei's death.
Like a lot of backtracking is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
What are you even trying to do to stop the Autophagos?
Rita has a formula that could help deal with the issue, but the problem is...
Oh, that was...
The problem is we need an Apatheia to do it, and we need something else, but I forget what.
Time to kill the whale.
No, we actually have an Apatheia. We got the one from Bellius.
You still have that? Okay.
Well, we got it from the Don's grandson.
Also, that's the other thing. They gave the formula a name, meaning it would have to be used.
That's true. Dude,
This is the big formula that Rita's been trying to work on for the majority of the game.
It's her backstory. You'd think
Exactly.
You'd think her backstory would be falling in love with Estelle, but you know.
I mean, this is Japanese from the late aughts.
Yeah, I know. Which is daring that they've done so much to allude to it, if I'm going to be honest. What's all this? The Blastia network that Alexei was trying to create. This is all equipment that was going to be used for that. This? Yeah, it seems he had Barbos set up Gasfarost as one of the nodes in the network. So Alexei was behind Barbos as what? He told us that! With Zaude at the center of the network and other nodes at Gasfarost, the capital, Capua Nor, Heliod, Halur, Aspio. This network siphoned air from Blastia all over the world to Zaude, giving him all that power. Air should be used so that people could live happily, but he wanted to use it for his own personal gain. That's what caused this teensy little global catastrophe we're dealing with. I can't forgive what he did, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for him. There's no need to feel sorry for him. Thank you, Judith. He was a tyrant! It's because of Alexei's evil deeds that our world is in such trouble right now. There's no use arguing about someone who's a fucking paste on the floor of Zaude right now. It's important that we fight to protect what's important to us now by fighting a big ol' ephemeral threat.
Wait, is this plot you're doing?
It's a side quest. It's just contextualizing the bridge between Act 2 and 3. What the? This is... What's up, Rita? Oh! That's what Alexei was using. It's the fake Dane Nomos. How'd it get here?
The Dane Nomish.
Wasn't it destroyed in the factory? Yeah! Yeah, Alexei was holding it when he got turbo annihilated. Maybe they made multiple copies. That would make sense. Each of the copies is a control key for the Blastia. Then the Blastia here is also... Yeah, I thought it was strange. I never saw how Barbos could control this tower's Blastia as immense as it is with that crude imitation he had. But if they had this one that Alexei made, I could believe it. Is it okay if we take that? It could cause the air supply to stop working and make the tower stop functioning. But that's alright, right? Sure, no problem at all. Take it, would you, lad? Take this? So we're gonna use the power that released the Adaphagos to go and defeat it. I like that. Alright. Let's go. Fake Dane Nomos. Created in the course of duplicating the original, the core was lost, but the blade is still sharp.
What are its abilities?
If I had to hazard a guess, Special and Bastion.
So when do you go collecting the fell arms?
Later, actually. Because there's going to be a point where we get the other 6 at once.
But there's still 2 that you need after that.
Yep, in the Special Boy place. Fake Dane Oh, it just has Bastion.
Please don't call it the Special Boy place.
So this is a replacement for if you didn't get Bastion before you lost the actual Dane Nomos. Which makes sense because Alexei also had Guardian Field, which means he would learn the same technique as Yuri through the same means. And you would get Special from... Where is it? Second Star, if you didn't get it from Dane Nomos originally. And this is Yuri's cover art sword. But right now we're using Last Fencer, because it's good.
But yeah, man, Duke still feels like a weird plot contrivance.
It really does, especially if you never did the side quest involving him, because then he only appears twice throughout 40 hours of gameplay.
Oh, so he just never shows up ever again?
Well, he appears in Act 3, but like beforehand, he appears way less frequently if you don't do the side quests. Which means you also get less context for why he's doing what he's doing.
And even with context, all he seems is a little bit flighty.
Alright, the last we have is the Brave Vesperia side quest at Dongrest. Am I not allowed to enter Dongrest from the back?
Be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
How can you rest your dong if you're entering from the back?
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
This is the first time we saw this on an actual stream. I was so upset that this never appeared. Raven doesn't get a high five because he wants a hug. And Estelle doesn't do hugs unless you're Rita.
I mean, she does hugs if they're genuine, not if some creep asks her to.
Oh yeah, funny story. When Yuri recovered from the stab wound, Estelle and Repeat were the first one to find him because Repeat's like, hey, I recognize that dank smell. And then Estelle flying tackle hugs Yuri, who has a knife wound.
To be fair, he has done so much for her, and he has been with her since the beginning.
Yeah, and she doesn't know about the knife wound, but I saw Estelle jump and I'm like, oh no.
Like, they've got a really strong, like, sibling relationship.
By the way, remember this guy? Oh, you're the Gil from last time. Many thanks for your help back then. Hey, we should be thanking you for giving us the job. Actually, you've come in a perfect time. I have a favor I'd like to ask.
Oh no.
My friend Nobis, the one you delivered the book for, is looking for people to do a job. Would you mind going to him and hearing what he has to say? Well, hold on. Can we take a job without asking the union first? The union doesn't keep other guilds from doing their own work. The union system is for getting jobs. The union system for getting jobs is to help out guilds that couldn't get their own work. So we just moved up as a guild. Exactly. And this way, there's no finder's fee. So we get all the money ourselves. Huh. Alright, I'll go to your friend and decide whether or not to take the job. Thank you. He's most likely in Torum Harbor right now. Please go there and listen to what he has to say. What was that?
Nothing, I was just groaning because, like, you just got here.
I mean, it's the last 3 side quests for this area, so I don't mind. Technically, we have one more, but I feel like the girls would kick my ass wholesale.
Oh?
Gauche and Droit are not a fight to like shrug off. They have a mystic
you probably
art.
want to save that for like the end.
But we also eventually have to do it because they have the means of unlocking the 200-man melee.
And then you can, yeah, you got to do the Colosseum.
They also have 2 unique swords for Estelle that I have to steal.
No, man, you're gonna need a real funky team comp then.
I mean, I could just use farm build. Like, Carol and Patty work well on their own, and I could just control repeat and steal. It said Torum Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Where's the dude? Am I just blind?
Just gonna activate a cutscene and not just you need to talk to him.
Well, I'm trying to find the unique model, but I don't see him. No, I don't think that's him. What's this? Some pretty flowers to give to your parents? Or your sister? Or someone you love? Oh, you over there. Oh, it's you. Aren't you the woman from the orphanage? Ah, so you're a florist. No, that's not quite right. Then why are you selling flowers? You need money, don't you? Well, you see... Oh yeah, now that Jaeger's gone, the orphanage doesn't have any money. Unfortunately, that's the case. We've been renting the orphanage building from a certain well-known man in town. But since we stopped receiving contributions from Jaeger, we're no longer able to pay the debt. Rent for that building aside, it takes a lot of money to feed children. But aren't some of the kids out and working now? They're all still struggling to make a living for themselves. It'd be far too much to ask them for help with something like this. This isn't the quest, by the way. I just found this by accident. What about the pair of assertive young ladies from the orphanage? Gauche and Droit are in the same situation. They're both working for Jaeger, but now that he's passed away, they probably are just having as hard a time as anybody. Oh, sir, would you like to buy some flowers? Is she really going to be able to pay off their debt like that? Maybe she'll be able to make a little profit, but I don't know about paying off the debt. It kind of hurts to watch, doesn't it? Please take this. You should be able to sell it for a good amount of money. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sure it's okay to give that away? I'm just doing something that the Empire should have done already. That's all. But if you give that away, won't that mean you won't have any other proof of being in the Imperial family? No, it's okay. Not having this won't change who I am. Before we go any further here, how much is it do you need exactly? 500,000 Gaul. Ah! That's quite a hefty sum. I'm afraid we don't have that kind of money. Then I guess the only solution is if she takes my... We could work hard and save up that much, right? Oh yeah, I could kill some frogs on a fucking tiny island and make that much money eventually.
Gauche and Droit are,
Level 60, yeah, I just saw. Also, KFC brand ruffles. Ew. He means we understand how you feel, Estelle, and we want to help, right? Well, yeah, you could say that. We'll come back when we saved up enough money. Be patient. Really? We're gonna give $500,000 for 1 month's rent.
If only you had more funny money to borrow.
Yeah, too bad I spent all of that going to the hot springs so Raven could sneak a peek. You're not the
Seriously?
dude. Yep. The hot spring side quest required a cool million gold.
What the fuck?
You know what else requires a cool million gold? Professor Sicily's
mom?
gag weapons.
Oh. I guess I was wrong.
Am I supposed to be here
What?
at daybreak?
Are the gag weapons all 100 apiece?
No, you just need to have 1 million. And
Oh.
then he'll be motivated to sell them to you.
Wait, to sell them?
Yeah, it's a weird side quest. Where's the dude? He said cop. Oh my fucking god. I'm so blind. A fiery soul in a sea of flames. Hey, it's you. Hello there. I apologize for not staying in touch. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. Ah, that's a good point. We heard from you that there's something you'd like to have done? Really? Oh, I would be so grateful. Thank goodness for friends, right? I actually heard your guild mentioned here and there recently. I thought you could probably find the answers I seek. So you want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yes, that's right. I'd like you to gather information about a certain something. Sounds like another job that keeps going and going. Well, I tried to do it myself, and I've also asked whatever guilds would help. So far, though, there hasn't been any promising leads. However, I cannot afford to be dissuaded. I must obtain what I seek at any cost. This sounds pretty serious. For me, it is a matter of great importance. Huh. So what is it you're looking for? An ore of the metal known as Everlight. But that's... the girl who asked for help back in Dongrist. Her necklace was made of Everlight. She did say something about her dad digging it up in a mine somewhere. Really? We might be able to get more information if we asked her a few questions. Splendid. You will be, of course, be paid for useful information. Allow me to explain. You really need this Everlight. What are you going to use it for? A dream I would give my life for. Love. Sorry, I shouldn't bore you with personal matters. Would you do this for me? Sure. By the way, I just realized since we got Carol's like best sub weapon, it's a bag with a mustache because it's the king bag.
Like king size?
King sized. We can't possibly refuse to help you with something that's so important. We accept this task in the name of the bright star in the night sky. Thank you. I'm counting on you. I'll be waiting here in town for a while in case you find some good news.
Like, man, your guild name's not amazing, but it's still better than what it could have been.
What was the original name?
I remember it just being some fucking string of nonsense.
Yeah, it's one of Carol's attack names. Oh, by the way, I did a lot of grinding, so I've gained like 7 levels since the last time we played. Carol got a new skill. It's my favorite name ever, Ultimate Divine Destruction. It is an attack that deals a lot of damage, but if you miss, you trip. We need to go to Dongrist next.
It was the super ultra courageous braves.
That's right. Hey, Jirdan got it. It's a good thing we have this space whale to solve the world's problems.
Man, the sky be looking real fucked up.
Oh yeah, the Adiphagus is here. It was technically always here. It's just that now that the barrier Blastia got damaged, it can just like put its gooey tentacles in the earth now. And it's already fucking up a lot of monsters. Like
So
if you go,
it's just been in the night sky.
yeah. You want to like before we were before when we were playing the game, there was a lot of mention of like if you go here at a certain time, you can fight a certain monster. But we couldn't manipulate time in the overworld, and there was a reason why. Because the barrier Blastia was emulating a day-night cycle. But now that it's broken, we have actual time now. And it's funny because you could use ins and tense to manipulate time, but also some areas are just designated to have a weather condition. So if you need to like activate dark or rainstorm or fog, you just go somewhere and literally carry the weather with you. Well, let's go inside and take a look. Hey, don't want to see your old teacher, huh? You can wait here if you want. Okay.
I do like that their solution to the Autophagos was, let's just close our door and not think about it.
For 4,000 years.
Hell, it could have been longer if it wasn't for Alexei.
Alexei really fucked it up.
Oh boy, did he.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for what you did for me. It was nothing. It was a lot of work, actually. I was trying to be polite. Aggressive bark! Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you. Oh? I'd be happy to help. That necklace you asked us to find was made of Everlight, right? Mm-hmm. You said your father mined the ore for the necklace and made it himself, right? Do you know where he got it? I read in his diary that it was a mountain in West Desier. Mount Temsa? Yes, that sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending the night in a Critian village. Do you know when this was? Before my parents got married, so 12 years ago? Wait, I thought did she say 12? Did I misread that?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, no, it's the context of they got married 12 years ago, but in the actual timeline it's 20 years ago. Oh, it totally said 20. Okay. I can't read. Hi. That long ago, huh? There's no telling if there's any Everlight left. I'm afraid I don't know anything more about that. That's plenty, though. Thanks. Atlas, I don't know if it's a case of an ancient evil has awakened because it was never asleep. It was constantly just wrapped around the barrier Blastia going, I want to get at the gooey core.
He wants the nougaty center.
She said it was 20 years ago on Mount Temsa. That area's been a wasteland ever since the Great War. But rocks are rocks. War shouldn't really affect things like that. Judy, weren't you born there? You ever hear anything about this? Well, I was really little when I lived there. I never heard anyone talk about Everlight. Okay. Would it be faster to just go and see if we could get in ourselves? Yeah, you're right. Let's take a trip to Mount Temsa and do a boss fight for funsies.
Hell yeah.
I do like Dongris at night. It looks really cool. This kind of has the same problem as Tales of the Abyss late game, where now that we have all the map points, we could just teleport wherever. Boop. But we have Baul, and Baul is great. Way better than that airplane we got. Which would you rather have? An airplane with a waifu or space whale that likes Taco Bell?
Honestly, I'd say the airplane with the waifu.
Ah, I see.
I don't really like Taco Bell.
Okay, at least that's the deal breaker, not that you don't like space whales. Hey, big guy, what's up?
Space whales are great.
This is a Gigantos boss. The Terrabonk. Bronk. No, it's not the Terror Bonk. Though that'd be a funny name for a monster, the Terror Bonk. So the problem with the Giganto monsters is that when they get knocked down, they stay on the ground for a long time. They get very easily knocked down. Oh, he has way less HP than fucking Poseidon, at least. Oh boy. I could use some bones right now.
You got this.
I just gotta be careful that I don't get, you know, carpet bombed. Did that not connect? I couldn't tell. Oh.
I couldn't either. I missed it.
I just realized something, that I could do a thing, but I don't want to equip Last Fencer once I attempt it, so gotta be real careful about how I approach this, especially considering the boss is on over limit. Do I have any leftover specifics? No, I don't.
You know, what if he used a not so nice aid smash?
I mean, that's just what a regular smash is.
Or, heaven forbid, the bad aid smash.
I want to equip the Highlander because it has hit plus. Tap B repeatedly during a mystic art to add hits to the attack.
I'll blow you away.
Why am I not doing the thing?
Does it only work for certain ones?
This should do it. Oh, we just killed it. Okay. Do I not have special equipped, actually? For that, we get Great Raptor Beak, which is used in a couple items. And I think we can actually refight the Terabonk. Let's re-equip the Last Fencer, because I like not having hit stun. And review our skills. Also, now that we're this late in the game and we actually have skill points, we can now have over-limit skills. Let's see. Oh, hit plus was already equipped, so I didn't even need to equip the weapon. Oh my fucking god! It was unequipped.
Why was it unequipped, Wang?
I have no idea, honestly. I thought I had that shit on lock. But anyways, that was...
Change your weapon.
I did. I believe I have Last Fencer equipped. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that was that. Go to Mount Temza, go to the last area. Can I be a naughty boy? I could be a naughty boy. I'm not allowed to be a naughty boy. Any secret mission here? No, the Giganto monsters don't have secret missions. They're all... The secret missions are all in plot. Yeah, there's a very distinct reason why I want to be a naughty boy here, because, A, I cleaned up everything a while ago when we got the Sorcerer's Ring level 3. B, the fights here just waste your time.
Okay, but did you grind here?
No, why?
Okay, no, I was just wondering if that was like a reason you were tired of it.
No, it's just that the enemies at this point are just, you know, in the way.
Charge!
Also, I should review my my long-winded combo, because I now know why we have the art extender.
Oh.
Because with Last Fencer, you get Super Chain 3, which allows you to link altered and base arts. Which means at this point in the game, if you set up Yuri right, you can link the following. Base and altered, altered arcane, altered base, arcane base, and double base. So if I'm getting the combo right, you could do base, base, Altered Arcane Base Altar.
Okay, but what about slap base?
Sadly, Yuri's not good at slap base.
Damn.
But that is why the extension exists, because Yuri can have an 8 art combo if you know what you're doing. The catch, however, is that you can't repeat an art. So you can't do double Ghost Wolf. Oh, Nave, we just beat Terror Bonk, that's all. I also tried to do Mystic Art on Terror Bonk and realized I didn't have the skill equipped, so I felt like a big old dumb idiot. Now we should be going somewhere around... They said the last tile of the area, which is this place. The question is... Huh. What's this red thing over here? That was not here originally. Hey, there's a lot of impurities, but that's definitely Everlight. Awesome! Now we just need to tell Nobus and we're done with this job. Hey, shouldn't we bring some back for him since we're here? Sure, I don't see why not. I like how Repeat is just staring at grass right now. Well, let's do some digging. Is this your first Giganto? No, it was Poseidon in, Zaude. Everlight ore. Very difficult to process. Hey, do y'all hear something?
I thought your first Giganto was the Mantis.
No, that was an What? He's back? Well, did we fight it? I just killed you! You heard the man.
And not just that you killed it, you removed its beak.
Yeah, huh? Carol just kind of walked up and debeaked it. And that's that done.
You should run away, they say, as you go up the fucking mountain.
Hey, are we really gonna take this with us?
Of course! I mean, it's the job we were given.
Thank you for voice acting this segment?
And you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
Baul should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course, but that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
I also like how in the, in anywhere you go, you never see the, full body of the Adaphagos. You only see the tentacles wrapping around the planet.
Nobus trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I'm feeling a little parched, so I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Bye. Hey chat, how's it going? How y'all doing? How's your day been? Mine's been... It's been a thing. Oh, I hope you're having fun, Beowulf. And I'm glad yours is fine, Tyrion. Oh, nice, Nave. Yeah, I had fun playing the original Alone in the Dark earlier.
I do not have a babe. What are you talking
It's
about?
for the best. I feel bad for Nora because I've been putting off the babe thing, but today it's... My guts were not happy at the end of the stream.
I see. Sometimes you just have to refund a babe.
I don't know about that one, Nave.
I mean, it looked pretty
Controls
funny.
are very, very rough.
Where do we have to go to next? It's Capitorum, right? The Everlight with the exit. Lastly, speak to the dude in Capitorum. Oh right. At some point, I gotta complete the dog piss map, which is pretty impressive because the rival dog has pissed in the ocean twice somehow.
Like, it's not bad. I was having fun with it. It's just, man, the controls do not feel good.
Yeah, it was of an era. And you played the 3DO version, didn't you?
No, I was playing the original, like the PC one.
Oh, that had controller support, huh?
Nope. But
Oh.
Steam did.
I
Look,
see.
We brought you the Everlight.
People can submit
I never
configurations
imagined
for
you would
big picture
deliver it to
mode.
me directly.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. With this, we can finally revive our guild.
What?
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing.
14 gave out Styaxa today. That must be a new one that I'm unaware of.
Here, take this as a show of my gratitude.
50 bucks,
Really? 50
really?
bucks? Ugh.
I mean, I guess. I'm sorry, look at Patty in the corner here.
Okay, but look at Rita watching this.
The glasses are very
Now
good.
that I've acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
Styanax. Ah.
You think he'll be all right?
Must really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
In night. Oh.
That voice.
I don't believe it.
That thing fucking followed us all the way from the desert? Holy shit.
Damn, he sure is persistent. Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
Patty, get your guns.
Now Patty's just go. Oh, there she goes. A little slow to act there.
You just think about chicken.
Did the bird mug you?
It looks like the monster got away with the stone.
That's not a stone, is it? It's a fucking egg.
100%.
Hey, are you okay?
After all that searching, now I'll have to start over.
This wound is terrible.
Man, it's a good thing we have a god
Let's carry him
healer
to
on
the
our
inn.
team. I've been mugged by a goose. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Well, he'll live.
Geese are
But he
fuckers.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
moved for quite some time.
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do.
Was it? How could we have possibly expected a giant bird to circumnavigate the globe to mug one guy?
I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all.
I kind of feel like we're at fault here, though.
I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Carol.
Yuri, that seems kind of mean. This
No,
is-
it's true.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
That's actually a good point. You need protocols.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah, 2 months ago.
Yeah. We'll only get better from here on.
Also, a thought. Raven is technically a part of Brave Vesperia now, but he's not in any of the Brave Vesperia cutscenes.
Don't worry about it.
All right. We could actually continue this.
Dude, geese are real fuckers.
Yeah. Return to field map. Apparently, ravens could be really chilled with you if you know how to interact with them.
I mean, corvids corvids in general tend to be relatively smart, and like crows and ravens, if you treat them decent, will treat you decent.
Yeah, basically,
Geese though are always fuckers.
geese, the hornets of the bird family.
That said, corvids tend to hold grudges.
Oh yeah. They're very smart birds. That's why they could be chill or they could fuck with you. So go to the Western Tavern.
Well, seagulls don't fear people is the problem, and they're assholes. They are naturally assholes.
They'll shit on you without a moment's hesitation.
I've seen it happen.
Well now, if it isn't the Brave Pizzeria, it's Brave Vesperia! You're gonna have to forgive me. Never been really good with names. Ah, hey, it's me. I'm the bartender here. Here for more work? Ah, so you're up to it, huh? Well, let's see here. Alright, there is this one thing. Something the matter? Nah, it's just that one's come up as a direct request from the union itself. Does that mean it's a tough job? Not necessarily. More like the client isn't too familiar with the way the union and the guilds work. I wish to be put in contact with a certain guild, Mimula. Why did the union pass this job to you? This person approached the union directly about getting hold of this guild that they mentioned here. And the union isn't a matchmaking service for guilds and their potential clients. Then why is the job posted here? Because we're in the business of lending a hand to the newer guilds that can't find work on their own yet. Ah, so that's what's up. Well, what do you think? Should we take the job? What do they mean by certain guild? That's something that only the guild that takes the job gets to know, I'm afraid. The reward is 6,000. Will you take it? The client for this job isn't exactly nearby. Are you up for it? Where are they? The imperial capital is Zaphius. That means... This Mimula isn't someone you know, is it, Yuri? No, not a name I've heard before. Oh. Maybe a more recent arrival? You might as well have a look. With Baul's help, it's just a quick jump away. Alright, let's go. Rapide knows something. Something that Beast Speech isn't telling us.
It's fine. Rapide is too smart for his own good.
Oh yeah, you missed it last time. We learned a little bit about Rapide's backstory, where apparently Rapide is the big boss of Zaphius.
Like you do.
He fought a bunch of other like rogue cats and dogs atop buildings, knocked them off, and became the big boss of the town. And then just decided, I'm gonna hang out with this teenager here. He seems alright. No, that's the thing, Nave. We know Flynn's full name. It's Flynn Shifo. It's not a Mimua. Next up, we want to go to Zaphius, who is in the, and the client is in the lower quarter.
Okay.
Man, it feels weird coming back here after all this time. Zenigata, what are you doing here?
You vibing?
You there! It's curtains for... Oh, wait. We're in the middle of carrying out a secret, I say secret mission. Adacor! Our investigations of anti-imperial activity are strictly confidential. You may want to reacquaint your boys here with the meaning of the word secret. Idiots! What did I do to deserve this? As you can see, I've got no time for small talk with the likes of you. What's the deal? Those extremists causing problems for you again? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you know.
I didn't know this was a thing in this game. Yes, sir, Captain Raven, sir, they're even up to more mischief than ever before. I say, we've had reports of them slinking and sneaking around the lower quarter. Well then, I'm sure you'll get the job done. Good luck. I never dreamed we'd receive the praise of the princess and the captain in person. Thank you for this gracious kindness. The extremists, huh? Those are the guys who plant bombs, hurt people, and put the town in a general state of panic, right? The very ones. We haven't heard much from them for a while, but it sounds like they're back up to their old tricks again. Are there really people who... Yes, Estelle! Yeah, I can understand that they aren't thrilled with the Empire, but they got no right involving innocent people. Unlike the guilds, they're a pretty disorganized bunch. People with chips on their shoulders tend to be that way. Makes it hard to put a stop to them once and for all. Well, it isn't like we have any clues ourselves. Should we just leave it to the knights? Suppose you're right. You can count on us, your highness, sir! Oh, I think he was referring to Estelle and Raven. Okay. I was like, why would you say Your Highness, sir? Okay, this is weird. I never knew this. Zaphias has an inn, but we never need to go there because Yuri has an apartment. So I
mean,
have...
It's not for you. You're not the only traveler.
Oh, of course it's an inn. We never have to go here. Wow, this seen better days.
Are you Mimula?
That's right. And just who might you be?
I know that voice.
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the Union.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
Oh, this is the voice of shit, who was the princess in Abyss? Natalia.
What? That's not fair.
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
Indecent? She's fully dressed. What are you talking about?
Do you have a problem with how I'm
Showing
dressed?
belly.
Yeah, it's great. What?
It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
Also, this woman has a heart on her dress.
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my
She
butler
also has a whole lot
Sebastian
of
since
bitch
he left to
inside her.
negotiate with a certain guild. I'd
Oh
like to
God,
get
her
some word
butler.
from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Yeah, you want to talk about a butler named Sebastian?
Have you considered going
Man.
yourself? It would make a
I
lovely
wonder why
day
nobody
trip,
wants
I'm
to work
sure.
with her.
This is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Oh my god, you're right. Could this person be related to Cumore in some way?
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
This person has to be related to Cumore.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude. Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Oh!
Leviathans.
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
That's really interesting because Cumore was negotiating with Leviathan's Claw before, well, you know, he exit stage down.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
There's also a weird catch with the side quest that I have to be attentive of, but it's not now.
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business. You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
Damn, Judith.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky. Brave Vesperia.
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
I hate this bitch.
This lady has
We
no
can't
joy
possibly
in her heart.
understand the refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Ugh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it.
It's really funny that they got Natalia's voice actor for this. It fits so well. So how the fuck can you say that Judith has no elegance? She's a fucking dragoon. That shit takes talent. Next stop is Manor of the Wicked.
Yeah.
Dungeon. Where was it? There we go. Manor of the Wicked is funny because this place is always set to night. So if you ever need to turn the world to nighttime, you just stop by the Manor of the Wicked. Hey, you guys are brave Vesperia! How nice of you to remember. The boss isn't here anymore. Yeah, no reason for you to come sniffing around here anymore. Anybody named Sebastian come by here lately? Never heard of him. Wait, you know as well as I do we got no idea what to do with that guy. Then he is here. We kept him here under house arrest while Jaeger was still with us. But to tell the truth, he's getting to be a waste of space. What are you saying? You're talking to Jaeger's killers! Jaeger's dead and gone. We gotta face that fact sooner or later. But there's a condition. Condition? We're trying to start an alliance with a guild called the Soulsmiths. Why would we want to do anything to help a bunch of arms smugglers? Go ahead, try to force your way in then. Alright, let's all play nice now. We need weapons to defend ourselves against the monsters, don't we? Without Jaeger, it's all we could do to survive out here. Soulsmiths, you heard of them? We have, actually. They're one of the 5 master guilds specializing in blacksmithing, but unlike the others, they keep to themselves. They build a forge deep in the mountain. They still live there, tucked away from the world. We need someone to find them for us. You want us to check every mountain on the planet? Yeah, right. Who said old Raven didn't have at least a hunch up the sleeve, huh? No way. Leave it to the number 2 guy in the Union. Guess this is a father knows best. Wow, we're really just calling Raven Dad, huh? Don't tell me you forgot your first client you already. He might be good to chat with. So if we could get a hold of these soulsmiths for you, you'll let the butler go? Don't see why we couldn't. It's weird that we're seeing Leviathan's Claw be amicable now, but they've explicitly stated why. It's like, I really thought it was just gonna come to arms the moment we saw them.
I mean, they did have 4 of them. Problem is, you've got... You got your full party right now?
We're missing, Flynn, but yeah.
Okay, so you got 16 then.
Hello. If it isn't my faithful delivery guild. This may be a bit abrupt, but are you with the Soulsmiths? Oh, you mean the Blacksmith Guilds? Nah, I don't have anything to do with them. Raven? That book the guys delivered for you. That's no ordinary book now, is it? There were guild codes written. Wait! You're telling me the boy love romance wasn't actually a thing, but instead was code? Hello?
Damn.
You mean you looked inside it? And you could read code? Guild codes used to be a way for the guilds to communicate with each other in secret. Pretty clever. And the Soulsmiths are the only guild still using it at this point. Dealing in weapons carefully has always been our guild's motto. Those who made the best weapons must always be neutral. So then you're one of the smiths. Which would make the Nobis who picked up the book a member as well. Wait. Nobis mentioned reviving the guild, though. I too hide coded messages in porn. It would seem the jig is up, as they say. Leviathan's Claw wants to get in touch with you. Oh, do they? Our boss never had much stomach for Jaeger's unpredictability. I'm glad that that's just a trait of his, is that Jaeger's unpredictable. Then. But I heard the man is dead now. Perhaps change is on the wind? It would at least be worth making contact with them. Whoa, we gotta get that written down. They want some sort of proof that we actually met one of the Soulsmiths. If I must. Here you are. This signature represents the will of my guild. When coupled with our guild's reputation, it should be sufficient. Then we should be getting back to the Manor of the Wicked. Do-do-do-do-do. This is really interesting because through the main game, we learned about 4 of the 5 Union guilds, and now we're learning about the 5th one. And it's buried away in side quests that you have to, like, go out of your way to get to. It's very bizarre. Come on, move those feet. Hey, is that Sebastian? We come with news about the Soulsmith, so let Mr. Sebastian go, okay? Huh? Do I know you? We had a deal here. No clue what you're talking about. You're just toying with us. You said if we can make contact with the Soulsmiths, you let Mr. Sebastian go. Oh, you mean the guy who was here with me? There's only one thing that happens to losers like him in Leviathan's Claw. Then you... Okay, this guy's gotta go. Watch that lip, boy. Let's see what you got. This is a joke, right?
Keep your eyes on my sword.
This is a fucking joke, right?
Punishing
That's it, that's it!
I feel like they're trying to save face.
Well, they're not doing it all that well.
Man, I want some more.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I gave Carol a drill hammer.
I dig the Gilgamesh outfit.
Yeah, I felt like people had to have a more, like, elaborate outfit since we're in the JRPG phase of the game. We're brave
better than
Vesperia.
Daraga.
Yup. You're Sebastian? The very same, but how did you... Your employer asked that we come and pick you up. My lady sent you. How very fortuitous. Oh, that's right. Do wait here a moment. Here I am. Whoa, hold on. What's with the luggage? Oh, just something I nearly forgot. That's a pretty big something. Honestly, pay it no mind. I do owe you my thanks. Bye. Yeah, I smell fish too, Repeat. We're under no obligation to interfere in everything that seems a bit off, are we? I wonder. They do say the customer is always right, but... At any rate, let's go collect our reward from our favorite noblewoman.
Also, to be fair, earlier, you said this like, out-of-the-way side quest we're learning about the Soulsmiths. Remember that this is part of a chain!
A long chain at that, because we started this in Act 1, I think.
Yeah, this game's got some real weird side quest logic.
Zaphius, lower quarter. It's raining, ooh. Dog!
Go, go!
Now here's where the thing gets a little odd. Because we have to make sure that we do something correctly here. So I'm going to save just to... Oh, fuck off. Yuri. Shh. Thanks to the confusion caused by the motley crew you sent to my rescue, I was able to make off with quite a haul. Well done, Sebastian, my dear. At last I'll teach those imperial idiots a lesson for darling... A lesson for darling to look down on my family?
Daring. Daring.
Oh, for daring, okay. Man, I really can't read today, holy shit.
Nah, man, I know the feeling.
You do have to give Leviathan's Claw some credit, though. They have a nice collection of weapons. This should also please those excitable extremists. With us on their side, it'll be a new day dawning for the Empire. And with the coming sun, the flower of nobility shall bloom once again. Those grimy-faced commoners won't know what hit them. They want to overthrow the Empire. You said that once the Emperor... You said once that the Emperor is the one who makes their noble ranks official, right? So if they get rid of the Empire, she won't be a noble anymore. Perhaps she has eyes for the throne. So what do you propose we do about it? Once hired, a guild's pretty much limited to doing the job and collecting a paycheck. But do we just pretend that we didn't hear their plans to stage a coup? Not to worry, Princess. Those extremists won't amount to much trouble at all. They'll cause a bit of panic if they're lucky, and then the knights will come down on them. You really think so? Why not just pick up your reward and skedaddle? Sure, it's alright for a former knight captain to say all that. Hey, you're looking at a strict utilitarian here.
It's alright for him to say it because he knows how it works.
Well, we shouldn't waste any time reporting this to the knights. What do you think, Chief? I'm at a loss.
You're not the cops. This isn't your job.
But there is a moral quandary here. It's a bit of a gray zone, this decision.
I mean, okay, let's be real. She's gonna get fucking shaken down, and if those extremists go down, they're probably taking her with them.
Hey, you guys are planning in front of my apartment? Hey, we took care of the job. My, welcome home. Ah, yes, thank you for everything. Ha 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 ha.
Y'all suck at this.
We'd like to settle up if you don't mind. You did rather well for commoners, not that the job was any difficult. Bitch, please?
Please, I want to punt her.
Oh, so you don't need it. I thought beggars couldn't afford to be choosers. I'll pass. I just can't take it. Yuri? You mean to say you won't be accepting my most charitable reward of $60? Silly commoners, ooh! Best to be prudent at a time like this. Right. But hey, you know who would like this juicy piece of information?
Who?
Officer Zenigata.
I mean, he was just talking about extremists.
Yuri Lowell! Here now, I say don't interfere in our duties. You better not keep us from keeping watch. Pipe down, you two. You could always count on these two for a laugh. Don't you have something better to do than stand around harassing public servants? You got it all wrong. We found some of the people helping out the extremists. Thought you might want to know. You what? I say this is of utmost importance. Off we go, Adacor! Halt! Where did you say they were? Check the alley next to the inn. I say this time is really important. Sorry about earlier. Forget it. Make me proud, boys.
They are his brigade.
Release me! I am a noble! Man, I can't believe we snitched on them.
So, did we do the right thing?
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Oh, because the dirt could be useful to you later.
Wow, old man.
Yeah, well, it's
that's
also just good
actually
form.
honorable.
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I like Nave's statement of, we did the right thing not because they're terrorists, but because they're a dick.
I
But
guess you're
because
right.
they're
but-
nobility, and that's what matters.
Take the pay you got for this job, for
Fuck
example.
nobility.
I don't know about just doing the
Fuck
work,
me.
getting paid, and leaving it at that.
Yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole Brave Vesperia thing is for yet?
No.
Is it for the money, because you like it? What?
Really, we're just thrill seekers.
Pretty much.
Do justice, right?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
So we're just a vigilante group.
Even if that doesn't always make money like Raven was talking about. I mean, for now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
It's wild that this is voice acted and it's buried away in a quest line.
I mean, it is
So
the end of the
that's what
quest
Brave
line.
Vesperia does. Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but
You guys
didn't
sure
clear
you're
up
all
anything.
right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
We never expected it to be. And even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way.
I mean, how much have
Listen
you
to
guys
this
done
kid.
together?
The guild or the group?
The guild, and like,
We've
of course it's not all
done
fun and games with all the shit you've been through.
3 delivery quests and 4 warehouse organizations.
Also, saving the world.
Well, that's more of a group thing because that's the combined
No,
efforts.
that is the guild.
Yeah, but it's like also involves the agents of the Imperial lineage as well.
I mean, yes, but still, your guild is at the core of it.
think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
I mean, we did stop Alexei from taking over the world. Well, Alexei did that to himself, but you know.
Of
Yeah.
course.
One more quest for this mission line. And then it stops for a while. But also, we gotta collect a reward. Also, this guide is a little misleading because, they said after turning them in, go to the bar and talk to the go to the Western bar and talk to the bartender. They left out the fact that we have to go to Dongrist.
That's the DE guide, right?
Yes.
Huh. Weird.
It's just a minor detail, but I figure I'd mention to say because people would probably look at this guide and try to like find a place in Zaphius to get the reward from, but you didn't get the quest from Zaphius.
Making a good guide is an art not many are great at.
Mm-hmm. And it's a minor mistake. The guy's been on point for a while now. I just figured I'd point that out just in case anyone else is looking at the guide. The character is the name Mimula von Kumor. What? Is that actually their name? I thought Kumor.
Oh.
I thought Kumor was.
And they were probably stripped of their fucking title by the Imperial.
Yup. That's why she's lowborn after all. I don't know if it's husband or brother, but actual Kumor really fucked it. Well, the Kumor we know. Reporting in. What's up, brave Vesperia? Looks like you finally remembered who we were. Well, of course I have. Got something here with your name on it after all. What? Don't get too excited now. It's one of the lieutenants of the Imperial Knights. I wonder what it could be. Huh, who's it from? Oh yeah, there's a note attached. Let's see. Dear brave Vesperia, we hope these funds find you succeeding in all of your ventures. Skip that part. What do they want? Thank you and your recent cooperation in the recent arrest of anti-Empire elements. Due in part to your aid, a plot to overthrow the government has been averted. Financial compensation of any guild by the Imperial Knights is strictly forbidden. On behalf of myself and my two subordinates, however, I humbly offer you our heartfelt thanks.
Aww.
Ah, so LeBlanc does good by his people. That's great. I look forward to future cooperation between our parties, good fortune and good health. LeBlanc.
But yeah, ultimately, it's not great to sell out your fucking clients, but also, this was about weighing your options.
Mm-hmm. I also like how Rita's just like sitting away from the party, getting a drink. Future cooperation. What is he thinking we're gonna cooperate on? Well, back on from the job from Mimula. I guess this will have to take the place of payment. That's not my business, but it's a pretty big deal for the Knights to send anything like this to Dongrist. There are folks around here who'd rather not draw the Empire's attention. Do make sure and watch yourselves. No worries, it's nothing like that. Feels pretty nice to get some recognition for our hard work, huh, Yuri? Yeah, let's hope we can keep this up. Thanks for the $60, LeBlanc.
Let's hope we don't have to sell out more clients.
Part 7. Speak to the bartender again. Oh, there was a cutscene. Well, if it isn't my favorite guild, you guys have been keeping busy lately. You're bound to start getting offers of your own before long, I wager. Here to find a job? How does this sound? I've forgotten something terribly important. Please go fetch it. Markham of Rune's Gate. An absent-minded client, Seriously, can't he just get his own crap? There must be some sort of extenuating circumstance. Yeah, there's gotta be. Plus, this would be an official job. A job request from Ruin's Gate. They're the ones that was behind the trouble at the Colosseum. We fell completely for Jaeger's act. Don't remind me about stuff like that, old man. But we defeated Jaeger, so So things should be okay now, right? I hope so. Got your game plan set? Payment set at 5,500. How about it?
Really? Just that?
I mean, clearly there's like a... Clearly they're offering only so much as they feel a burgeoning guild would get.
I mean, yes, but from a gameplay perspective, this is so fucking late in the game.
Oh yeah, especially when I could fight 2 frogs out in a very specific island and make 30,000 gold.
Yeah.
Really, the gold is more like icing on the cake. The entire point is like the narrative perspective of like, yeah, you're getting paid for doing good work. The pay sucks though when you could just kill frogs in the wildlands. We're a guild.
Okay.
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild.
A guild of what
I
though?
think we're close to a full-fledged guild, but everyone's trying their best.
All 4 people.
I guess the guild does have a good style. A good style?
Oh yeah, it's still
We
only
have
4,
the kid
right?
for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man.
Thanks, Rita.
I thought you were talking
sorry.
about how fashionable our clothes were.
That'd make you the space cadet then.
So you're the straight woman?
I'm not a member of your crazy comedy
Nothing
act.
is straight about Rita.
She would never admit to being straight, yes.
That woman is gay for Estelle and everyone knows it.
%, she's a power bottom and Estelle is a service top.
I've never heard the term service top.
You've never heard the term service top?
Nope.
Oh man.
What did you call Rita?
Power bottom.
Okay, that makes sense. Da, 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 da. "35 years old, the innocence of Wang shattered."
Oh, fucking Chachi's older than you, and I had to teach him what a fucking service top was.
Hey, it's these guys. We've met them before. Hi, we're looking for Mr. Markham. I am Markham. You are? Mark, do you know who the request you posted? Have we met? I'm Mark's friend Joshua. It's funny because I was talking to Chachi about this before the stream. I really like how Tales games just have normal names. Because what do we have here? We have Mark, Joshua, Yuri, Judy, Carol, Rita. Normal names.
Markham Asylum.
Then we look at, say, The Last Remnant, where the main character's name is Rush Skies? Hello?
I mean, the best way to think of a service top is basically the opposite of a power bottom.
You're here because of my little want ad with the union? Yep, that's us. We'd like to hear a little bit more about it. It was the last time I went to the
Edge Maverick is so good.
Million Knives is funny, but yeah, that's a terrible name. Wait, was that it? Did Knives give himself that name, or was he always named Million?
That was the name he was given.
Wow, it's terrible. But that's the well, that's also not a JRPG, so I don't know if it counts. It was the last time we went to the excavation site. Believe it or not, I forgot my shovel there. I'd like you to go and get it for me. I'm sorry, did you say shovel? That's right, shovel. They're also called trowels or spades. That's it. What do you mean that's it? This is no trifling matter. Have some respect.
Markham Asylum.
Now, Markham Asylum, calm down. Calm down. He dismissed our precious tool of the trade as if it was nothing. I heard it too, but you gotta take some deep breaths now. Am I seeing things here, or is this just imagination?
What?
I don't know. If it's so precious to you, why don't you just go and forget it in the first place? Oh, well, you see, he was set upon by monsters and was forced to leave it behind. He wept the whole way back. Of course, we'd love to get it ourselves, but without some help, there's no way. Why not cut your losses and buy a new one? If you could afford to pay us, that sounds like an easier fix. Do you know what you're saying? If a tool doesn't fit in the hand just so, it's impossible to get any real work done. It's just a shovel, but it's far more than just a shovel. This makes no
It has
sense.
sentimental value, you idiots.
Without my shovel, I have no job, please. Also, I just realized looking at Rita's book, I gotta show something off. Can't always pick and choose the work that comes your way anyways. You don't say. Hey, why not? You're starting to sound like a boss again. Think so? Don't go heaping too much praise on him, it goes straight to his head. By the name of Braves Vesperia. What's up?
Nothing, just something funky about Carol's helmet.
Places on the temple of Bactian in the Hypionian continent. I'm depending on you. I got fucked up when I was trying to farm because I misspelled Hypionian. Of course it would have to be there. What part of the temple? As I recall, I head to the northern side as soon as I got underground. I went one floor deeper and I remember checking out the area there. That's a little vague. Also, you can tell it's mine by the name on the handle. We'll just have to go with those clues then. So, among the items I created in item synthesis, I got Rita the lovely cat dictionary.
Aww.
It's all about cats. Their behaviors and how to deal with them are described through cute illustrations and pictures.
I love it.
It gives her perfect magic, consumes TP gradually while all enemy spells are nullified. Cats are great. You wouldn't cast a spell on a cat. In fact, I should make I should make a minor adjustment. There we go.
I'd cast sleep on Lily any opportunity I got.
That's mean.
You've never dealt with Lily.
What if the cat wants to menace you and you stop that?
She doesn't want to menace me is the problem. She's just a pain in the ass.
Now we have to go to Bactian. Well, we made some money so far. It went from 5,000 to 50,000.
Wow.
We're getting there. I totally didn't spend 700,000 on equipment before the stream. That's fucking crazy.
Had you known. Had you fucking known.
Had I known, I wouldn't need 1.5 million gold for bullshit.
Time to go to Frugland.
Frugland?
Frog Island.
Oh, yeah. Gonna have to kill a lot of frogs when I'm done here.
You're gonna have to kill 20 groups of frogs.
Which is fine because they also give like 30 job points and encounters, so I could master a lot of weapons in the interim. While I'm here, might as well rest outside so Rapide could piss on the area.
I don't know how to feel about that side quest.
It's very odd because you can't just spam tents. Like, let's take a look at the map.
Now.
What? God! Fucking damn it! Wrong button. There we go. Well, let's take a look at the map and not travel. Dog map. I gotta piss everywhere, man.
This is so tedious.
I have to piss in the middle of the ocean twice.
I would almost say just do that in your off time.
I kind of have to, honestly.
Yeah, no, it'd just be so boring watching you just go. If you time to podcast, the problem is you need to buy more tents, and those cost a lot of money.
And the thing is, you can't spam tents. You have to get into fights to reset the tent counter.
That's annoying.
It is. Same with the food. Repeat has to piss everywhere, man. It's weird.
Also, like, in my opinion, there's never really a good reason to use a tent in this game from what I've seen so far.
Oh yeah, you're always within range of a
town.
Yes, thank you. What is talking? So we don't really need to fight anything here.
You know, it's weird thinking about how long the Tales composer has been working.
Who's the Tales composer again? I want to say Moto.
Is it? What was that?
I want to say Motoi Sakuraba, but I feel like I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Oh. So I learned something very awful about this area. You could fall into the pits.
But, like, to clarify, he's been working with them since, like, the Wolf Team days.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's still working on them.
Oh.
To this day.
I never picked up this weapon. Hotengeki. And pineapple gel, I guess.
Because Matoshi Sakuraba has been working.
Oh, this is an old weapon, but it gives max HP and recovery arts.
Like, worked with Wolf Team before they became Namco Bandai Studios.
Interesting.
And just kept on working with them. And still does work on Tales games. It's honestly pretty neat. Also, the guy does good work.
Mm-hmm. Have we heard the Act 3 fight theme today? Because it's very good.
I think we heard it earlier.
I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just exploring because, like, once you get the ring, the third sorcerer's ring, you can go in here and explore more. I just never thought to. Antenna guard. Oh, it's these things. And a savory.
Yeah, he's been working in games since '89.
So he's been in it for 30 years. Wow.
$30 and change, yeah.
Uh-oh. The good boy juice wore off. Repeat, do you have... No, you don't. I'm gonna gear shift a little bit. Because the Sonic Cleaver Act 2 has Holy Breath, which extends how long holy bottles work. Nothing here.
I always kind of forget that he did shit like Mario Sports Superstars and Mario Tennis Aces.
What? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, he's done a bunch of fucking, like Mario Sports shit.
That's crazy, and it also kind of makes sense now that I think of, like, Mario Tennis songs. What's in here?
Did Valkyrie Profile 2.
Ooh, this is nice. Oh, man, I don't remember any of the Valkyrie Profile musics.
I forgot that he did the ending theme to Time Gal. I always forget that.
See, I know Motoi Sakuraba from the Star Ocean games specifically.
Yep. Well, and Tails, so...
Oh! Hey, look! I accidentally found the quest! Is this the shovel? It looks like Harmfall is written on it. But no sign of Markham's name. So it isn't the one, then. Oh my god, are there fucking Are there fucking fake shovels?
Oh my fucking god.
That can't be right? Hang on. Actually, I know, I'm sure there's shovel fanatics out there. Sort of like how you're a Blastia fanatic. And that's a paddling. I am not a fanatic. Wow, Rita with the restraint. Wonder if it means we fail at this job. But the item we sent to get isn't even here. That's different than failing. Your client may beg to differ on that little point, though. Man. Well, what about this one? There'd be no point dragging it around. Let's just leave it here. You might just be making the next shovel fanatic that comes along very happy. You know just how they feel, right? You should know you're gonna get punched by now. I think maybe anyone who's forgotten a shovel in a place like this has to have something to do with the excavation, right? Well, yeah, that's probably true, but why don't we drop it off with the client and let them decide what to do with it? Maybe Harmful is someone the guys know. Doesn't exactly lighten our load, but I guess we could take it to them. Okay, so this is the objective. Wait, crush a stone, really?
Also, like, I'm not a fanatic, says Rita, the lady who threw an absolute shit fit when someone destroyed a dangerous Blastia.
8 times, in fact.
Yeah, every time.
but then realized that and then realized that the person that was vandalizing the blast day was a friend. She's just like, oh no, I'm an asshole. Oh no.
Yes, Rita, yes, you are an asshole, and you've always been.
That's an interesting thing. How did these guys get here? Because we had to get here by raw demolition.
Very carefully.
Ha! Da, da, da. Repeat, I thought you had the good boy juice extender. I could get the other 2 rooms on my own time.
Herbs are always good in this.
Yeah. It's a shame that this area is completely partitioned off from the rest of the area and we can't just get out, like, super quick.
Well, you had a way of just exiting dungeons real quick.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had a spell something like Trafui to get us out of here.
First off, how dare you?
What? It's a good spell. I use it all the time in Soul Hackers.
Yeah.
Second off?
I think in Persona, Traffery is the run form of a fight spell.
I believe you're right. Also, man, I gotta say, the cast of Soul Hackers 2 is really good. Like, there isn't a character there that I don't like.
Ringo's really good.
Ringo is adorable.
Ringo is such a trash fire, and I love her for it.
I'm lost.
We're not supposed to keep going to the left?
Oh, no, wait, I remember how we get out here. Where's the ladder? There we go. Also, the other characters are great, like, Saito is kinda fucking awesome. Arrow's alright if he's a bit of a wet blanket.
Yeah, it's great because we were able to establish right away that Saito was a Wang character.
Yeah. Just the instant we saw Saito's just like, oh yeah, Wang's gonna love this. And I'm like,
the second he talked. The second he talked.
Like, the instant that motherfucker opened his mouth, I was just outed. Next up, Dongrist. I've given up on trying to properly pronounce this area. It's Dongrist now.
It is Dongrist. That's what they've been calling it. And you can separate it out as Dongrest, but it's Dongrist.
You know what this area reminds me of, Torpo?
Blech.
Radiata stories.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Though you don't have a sick little kick, so who cares?
And you don't have the Song of Freedom Fighters, which makes it automatically bad. God, that's such a good song.
It is. I love that kick. It is the most perfect way to interact with the world.
You get 5 recruits by kicking them. It's hilarious. Hey guys, I have a shovel. That was fast. You found it? No, we didn't see it down there. So then someone must have run off with it. Oh dear. Come on, Mark, keep your chin up. We're really sorry. No need to apologize. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for leaving it there in the first place. We could look a little more if you like.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Just having to go back there.
Oh, hold your horses, Tiger. There might just be a clue or two we missed. Ah, you too, Rita Chiquita?
Chiquita.
Raven, why are you using this name? I'm sorry I said you were talking nonsense earlier.
The Rita Chiquita Death Squads.
I didn't realize the shovel really meant that much to you. You really think there'll be some kind of clue down there? Hello, that's what I'm saying. On the other hand, there's no guarantee we'll come up empty-handed if we take another look. Now, hold on. Well, I suppose that chance is good enough for me. I'm in. I'll come along too. Mark, did you hear that? These people are going to continue the search. We'll have to nudge our payment up just a touch in exchange, though. Carol doesn't miss a beat, does he?
That's why he's a good leader.
Thank you, but I'm afraid your willingness to help is more than enough. But Mark, why? I was pleasantly surprised to find people who understood just how important that shovel was to me. And in the guilds, when a job's been done, that's the end of it. We're in RuneScape. We in RuneScape take no exception to that rule. Yeah. You gave it your best shot. I got no trouble paying you for your time. Really?
Oh, this guy's pretty cool.
It's only natural. I'll have to bid farewell to all my old friends and go find myself a new one.
You just found him a new one.
Why haven't we talked about the shovel? Oh, wait a moment. Are you familiar with the Miss or Mr. Harmfall? Harmfall? You mean my Harmfall? Maybe you misunderstood me. Harmfall! You were okay after all! What? Hold on, you don't mean... Yeah, this is Harmfall, a legendary shovel that's been in his family for generations. What? That's so lame! Oh, we here pass down the family shovel down the line, baby. Oh, luck with this.
I mean, it's a family profession. They've been doing it for ages, so it makes sense.
So then the name written on the handle was the shovel's name. I guess.
It happens.
Well, that's another job that ended well. You have to give Still credit this time around. Who, me? You're the one who suggested we take it back with us. Yeah, if you hadn't spoken up at Still, then Harmfall would have gotten left behind. I think if someone offered me a family shovel named Harmfall, I would pass. Why? Though, I'd take a shovel named Harmfall.
Because it sounds kinda cursed.
I suppose.
But yeah, no, like passing shit down in the family happens all the time, and if you got it long enough, may as well give it a name.
True. I don't know if I have anything for that personally, honest, now that I think about it. It wasn't really anything, I just sort of thought we should bring it along. Still. Huh? It sort of feels like I did my first work for the guild. That's so? Right on. Let's see if we can keep this going in the future.
Wait, is she in the guild?
No. Estelle, Rita, Flynn, and Patty are not part of the guild.
I feel like your guild's a little too fluid.
Well, the official guild is Yuri, Carol, Rapide, and Judith. 3 people and our dog. Raven is technically a part of Altosk, but because of the circumstances, he is indebted to Brave Vesperia for his life. So he's a quote-unquote guild member.
He's an honorary member. Honorary member. Let me say my words properly.
But Estelle is a dignitary of the Zaphius royal line. Rita is a mage of Ospio, and Patty's there. They are like if Brave Vesperia is the JRPG party saving the day, those 3 are consultants.
Patty's not a consultant, she's just a hanger-on.
So there is one more side quest that we could do that I don't think I'm gonna do it in its entirety because it involves doing it 9 times. But I'll show it off.
Like, if you asked Patty, she'd probably join the guild, but nobody's asked because they're afraid.
I mean, I would be. You see that stare?
Exactly.
That stare of if you say the wrong thing, you're gonna get shot in the fucking face. She's done it before.
They're afraid Patty will keep hanging around them.
Oh god, you're right. I love that victory screen where like, Yuri, our love will keep us together forever. And Yuri's like, yeah, okay.
It's just become white noise to Yuri at this point. He's so used to it.
We want to go to Dayton-Hold. Where was that at? Oh, wow, that's a ways back.
Yeah, remember where you did your first block pushing?
Oh, shit! Damn it! There was a Giganto monster just outside that spawned.
Can you not go outside and fight it?
I could do it again, but I'm not sure how long it'll take to respawn.
Oh, give it a try. Just go out once and look.
I fear waking up one day and seeing Patty's dead eyes looking back at me. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I was figuring it's probably like a time thing.
So this was in the beginning of the game as a monster that raided Dayton Hold, the Brutal. Oh! I don't think we had to use that thing because Repeat auto-analyzed everybody.
The rhinoceros. That's a boar. How dare you?
They got horns.
Here I go! Go away already!
No, they have tusks, not horns. Maybe you should try fighting the twins?
What's up?
I said maybe you should try fighting the twins.
I could.
Maybe not now, but when you're finally free of your side quest obligations. Cry of the Lord? I'm sorry?
Patty, what the fuck did you just do?
Fucked him up, that's what Patty did.
Luckily there's no secret mission here, so we can just do whatever. Whee! What?
He's playing Mahjong, you heard her.
Oh, I think I know exactly what that is. So Patty has a skill called Card Gamble, where it's a skill that deals damage based on the poker hand you're given. But since we have the Athenor skill, it's Mahjong now.
And it deals damage, that's why it takes more TP.
Oh, that's funny.
I like Patty's moveset a lot.
It's very, oh fuck! Ah, my bones!
Holy shit!
They paralyzed
He's got tired of your ass.
Yeah, he just decided that Yuri is done and dead.
You're in trouble.
Thank you, Carol. Your chivalry will be tested. Wow, we've only gotten through 1/3 of his HP too.
Coming up on a red meter break though.
Yeah, but it's only gonna take off like 2,000 HP.
Really?
Yeah, fatal strikes don't kill boss monsters. Oh god, that's right. Carol, why aren't you using Nice Recovery?
You can disable certain moves.
No, I want him to use a Nice Recovery smash to get rid of the paralysis. I'm sorry. Look at Carol flying in the side there.
He's going to the moon.
Whee! Oh, that was 6,000 damage. That wasn't too bad. And it gave us a defensive buff.
Destructo Pain Carnival?
Yeah, it's his altar of Destructo Pain Shot.
The thing I appreciate is that Carol's move names definitely sound like what a kid would think is cool.
Yeah, that's why he's a pretty well-developed character. Because like in any scenario, that would just be called Pain Shot. But Carol had to make it sound what he thinks is cool. Actually, I have an idea for you, Repeat, since you take less time using an item. Oh gosh!
I know what she's saying, but I still hear it as Monkey Bone.
Alright, here we go. Supposedly I should get more hits if I mash B. Oh yeah, that's more hits. It's funny, I get a defensive buff when I'm in overlimit, but I still took 800 damage from him.
Yeah, it's, you might say brutal.
Very brutal.
That's his health anyway.
Last I checked, it was 60,000? 30?
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I hope Patty gets a good hand. See, if this was me, I would just have Patty only use the fucking card move.
it'd be a good spell, yeah.
It'd also be funny. It would rip through her TP though.
Anyone with a spine to face it?
Mahjong is super TP hungry.
Yeah. But we have a skill that where if you're using the party, she has massive TP reduction, and she could cure her own TP. So
Yeah, when do we see Patty's Mystic Art?
ah shit, you're right. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I?
God, that smile with those glasses is incredible.
This was the best decision.
The best decision division.
Yup. So, what over limit? Oh, I still have one, so I gotta get like 2 more. I guess we could see one of Patty's 13 over limits.
So you need to just equip Athenor and never take it off.
Why do I have this equipped? I should really look at Patty's skills at some point. Because, like, I don't think she has backstep.
Oh good, Athenor is her...
It's her
What do
weapon
you mean?
skill.
She backsteps all the time.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, why is TP condition equipped? That is a terrible skill. Carol's sidekick.
Carol's sidekick, yeah.
Good work. Yeah. Get some rest. You did well.
Who
You
are
talking to his bag?
Carol? Don't startle me like that.
I'm sorry. Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, that was weird, Carol.
You talk to your sword?
It cuts better when I do that. Actually, we just won this battle because I gave my sword lots of encouragement before.
Oh, that's adorable.
Whatever floats your boat.
Well, that was
I
unexpected.
mean, I think it's a good idea, because it means he's
Thank
taking
you for
care
all
of
the
his
work
stuff,
you do.
because he thinks it's
we
worthwhile.
can't wait to see how well you perform next time.
It must be tough having such an unreliable
Hey,
owner.
Carol's
You're the only one I
reliable.
can count on.
Good luck next time.
Wow, thanks, guys. I'll bet my attack power will double in the next battle.
I really
Don't
hope
get
that.
carried away.
I actually hope that that's the case. That'd be really funny.
Just a one fucking fight buff? Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so in Dayton Hold, we gotta go to a man standing near the tents to play a game.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It means he's probably taking care of it pretty well, too.
My God!
Oh my god.
None of these are particularly. Wait, that one! What a fantastic dog! You're the one! You'll make a fantastic mascot! You're not wrong. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Forgive me. The name's Lewis. I'm with the Evergreen Guild. Evergreen? I've never heard of that guild. You haven't? You're in the union and everything. We give people the information they need to enjoy each and every season to the fullest. But why? He's promoting the seasonal goods manufactured by his guild. But it hasn't been going so well lately. The boss put me on notice. One more screw up and I'm out of the guild. Oh, that really sucks. So, what you selling now? In the cold winter months, nothing beats snowboarding!
Oh my god.
Picture it. The air is crisp and clear, the air chills to the bone, and soft, powdery snow beckons. It's thrilling and refreshing.
Are we gonna get repeat a snowboarding outfit?
Isn't it too dangerous to do that beyond the barrier? We send an armed guard with you so you can board worry-free. Wow, this is great service.
That's some fucking bougie shit from what I'm hearing.
You lost me at the air chilling to the bone. That made me want to stay in bed. You're a wuss when it comes to the cold, huh, Raven? He's not alone. Pretty much everyone pretty much the same reaction. Should have kept your trap shut, old man. What? It's not my fault. I just hate the cold more than I want to snowboard. Which is exactly why I came out with an idea to advertise with animals instead of people. Ah, that explains your interest in Rapide then. Exactly. I have no trouble pulling people in with him as my mascot. How about it? I admire your enthusiasm and I can see why you'd choose Rapide, the goodest boy on the planet. But it's his call to make. What do you think, Rapide? You're the top dog, the coolest! What do you say? Help me out just this once, please. Oh, don't make me beg. This is good. I like this detail. Sounds like he's in. Go where, though? There's a course up on the mountain over there. Oh, and I take off any equipment that might get caught on something. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, minigame time! It's a power move putting all 3 fucking control types in.
Snowboarding Rapide! Oh, fuck!
I think this might be the best side quest.
I agree. Jesus
Why
Christ!
is it so fast?
There is a reason for that I'll explain later.
What, that it wasn't meant to run at this frame rate?
No. I'll tell you later when I attempt the other part of it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah!
Maybe don't quit your day job.
Oh, man.
Honestly, this just makes me want to play Snowboard Kids.
I know, right? I can jump? What was that?
Hold and let go.
Ah! Repeat, come on, man. Oh man, where's the next snowboard? I gotta look at those controls again.
What is this fucking victory theme?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, Nave.
Repeat casually crashing it at 86 miles an hour. Oh man, I got so...
kilometers.
Oh, what's that speed then? I got so many cool shots with my camera, Blastia. Thanks guys, that's enough for today. Mark. Looks like Repeat had fun too. Would you mind coming by again if you have the time? Yeah, I think we could do that. Repeat looked like he had fun. Didn't ya? Oh. Repeat says with a broken snout, turned 90 degrees to the right.
Also to clarify, it's about 1.7 kilometers to a mile.
Hold up. That looks pretty dang fun.
And it's 53 miles an hour.
I don't think anyone will want to
Repeat can go on the highway.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
No, Yuri. No, it didn't. So, let us go to Repeat, take off the Boncho clothes real quick, and give him Overdrive Princess.
You went past it.
Ah! Oh no! I gotta run into you! Get out of the way! This is cute. Hey, it's good to see you again. Repeat has worked wonders for our image. He's a badass pup. Can you help me out today? So
you need to do this 9 times.
You catch on quick, Torpo. Once for every mission, for every Overdrive title, to give each character their Christmas title.
Oh.
First one is a minute. I doubt I'm gonna complete that. Oh no! Poison meat, reverse my controls!
You ate the bad meat.
How long does it take for meat to go? There we go.
Hit start. Retry.
Right bumper for jump. Okay. I don't know.
I was saying retry because okay.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get these titles, but you know, I want to give it a shot. Oh,
because yeah, meat makes you go faster. Green meat makes you
reverse controls. Oh fuck! It's the same tree again. It's the same tree too. Well, we're not getting the title, unfortunately, but know that you have to do this 9 times.
Time to restart.
I am not doing this on stream.
Okay, but like, try restart. Try this again.
You really want me to try it the first time, don't you?
Try it. Just do it wrong. I think you can do it. Is the thing.
Okay, fine.
I genuinely think you can do it. It's just getting used to the controls and the mechanics. Hey, look, it's a course ghost.
Yep, there was one a while ago too. I don't know what the timers do though.
They freeze the clock.
Oh, I should be getting those. I should try to be getting those. Jesus fuck.
Or they don't? I don't know.
They take time, so you have more wiggle room.
Speaking of wiggle.
No! Oh god damn it.
What?
I don't know why I'm turning so fucking sharply.
Aha!
Oh my god, but I turned so sharp.
Yeah, I don't know why you're turning that hard.
Oh man, those things are really hard to get though.
But yeah, if you hit start, you can restart.
I don't know if I'm gonna do this on my own time though. That's the thing.
Time to give me the game and the save and I'll do it for you.
God, that's gonna be so fucking frustrating.
I don't know, looks like it could be fun.
Every Overdrive character too.
Look, man, I put up with fucking Alone in the Dark 1 earlier today. I can deal with bad controls.
But yeah, that's all the side quests. So we have 15 minutes left on today's stream. Fuck it.
You gonna try the twins?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Ah.
He's back! I do want to synthesize something before we go to the twins, though, which means I probably should have gone back into Dayton-Hold and gone to the shop, but, you know. It's fucking whatever. I'll stop by Halur to do so. But that means that we are done with the side quest. We could continue the plot.
Allure me to my grave.
I mean, there is the rumor that this place is the grave of a unrequited love from a princess. As in, the princess died here wanting to love someone.
Want somebody to love?
Where is... Oh, I need a demon bone. Shit. Hang on a second, chat. I'm gonna do something real quick. Because I still have a tab up. Demon Bone. Maze, Ogre, Soldier, Johan Memory, Burglar, Savage Helm, Green Warrior, and Barley, who's a Chief Bat. We would have to redo Mount Temza again if I want to get a better chance of stealing with Rapide, when really there's a better way to do that.
There's a bunch of places you can go for the
yeah, but that
Demon
takes
Bone.
time, my guy, when I have a better idea. Actually, this is a very interesting opportunity, because there's a meal I haven't cooked yet. There we go.
Are you just gonna fucking overlimit, repeat, and spam steal?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. That should be a kit for Rapide. The repeatable Gigantus is good for farming grade. Oh yeah, because it constantly summons minions.
Why does farming grade matter?
It matters for certain unlocks and for New Game Plus. So it half matters for us. Wow, it's actually daytime. Oh, never mind. Man, remember when this was thought to be a weapon?
I don't know why Alexei thought it was. Like, he had good information on everything else.
I was like, why am I not saving there? That was weird. And that last save was a cave mock when we first got introduced to Duke. Oh, god damn it. Nah. I'm good, guys. Wow.
Already, Yuri ripped through his TP.
I saw that. Man, dude. How did you use 140?
With gusto.
But that was a fight, so I could go ahead and cook again. Put my over limit at 4. Dog swimming!
Yeah, the doggy paddle.
I didn't even think of this. Nice to know that Alexei's troops are all still here. And Jaegers.
They're just vibing.
Oh, they don't put a save out here. Oh, that's mean.
To be fair, it's not like it's a long run.
Look who it is.
Brave Vesperia, Jaeger's killers.
What are you doing here?
Hey, hold on. It's not worth it. Revenge is really overrated, you know?
I'm glad that Raven's at least trying to talk him down.
But we're sick of being so depressed. We gotta do something.
We gotta murder!
If you're gonna hold grudges, you better not forget Alexei.
Alexei's dead. You're alive.
Fine. You want to fight? You got one.
It's perfect
I
for
wish
these
I could
glasses.
fight my depression
Yuri,
with murder.
wait! Why didn't you two fight alongside Jaeger? You just stood there and watched.
Because that's what he ordered them to do, right?
Yeah, that's right!
So why are you still on this revenge kick? That doesn't make any sense.
It's wild that Jaeger opted to fight all of us alone. And he beat our ass still.
Shut up! How could you ever understand? Jaeger had no choice but to do that for us.
Do I have any unique conditions for the fight other than steel? No secret mission. So yeah, it's just Rapide.
What do you mean? Alexei found out about everything Jaeger had done behind the scenes.
Oh.
The things he did to help us.
That's enough, Drot.
My bad.
None of that matters. You killed him, and we will never forgive you for that.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to fight you now.
It looks like they won't take no for an answer.
But...
Here they come.
And it's pretty much exactly what I figured before.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Jaeger wasn't a completely awful person. It's just he was under Alexei's thumb.
Dude. Well, that was weird. Uh-oh.
Once again, why like things like mourning
no.
the Dawn's death. What did you do?
My controller's acting up again.
That isn't to excuse everything he did. But
186,000 HP. Ugh.
And the sister's probably about the same.
Yep. I stole something.
Enticing flames burning its back.
Oh, well, fuck me. Fuck Patty, I guess.
And you.
Yep, I got caught in the crossfire. Shit. It's not too bad, though. Like,
yeah, I love how the second you started going after her, she just instantly fucking overlimited.
There we go. Yep. And now I can play as Yuri, who's about to die.
Holy shit, Yuri, what the fuck?
Oh! Oh, they do burst starts if they have them. That's actually kind of cool. Looks like Ghosh is the lower one right now, so,
It's just great seeing Repeat ascend to the heavens.
Oh, that's not our spell! Oh, my bones. Oh, my bones. Oh, we're getting her there at least.
Yeah, the issue is they're both casters. If you let off on one while trying to hit the other, you're gonna get punished.
They also have the thing that Jaeger has in that they have mid-air recovery.
Yep.
They also have gun blades.
It's why it's kind of great that Patty is menacing her. It's really good just hearing in 1 year Patty just lose it.
Wow, we both missed?
Holy shit.
Carol, where are you?
Man. Patty really has it out for that girl.
Oh man, not having hit stun is actually kind of bad for me at times.
Well, yeah, because you don't realize you're getting hit.
Oh, I just noticed something about Carol and Rapide. Somebody has a sleep spell. Oh, I don't have item throw. Uh-oh. Help the dog!
Can you not do it right next to Repeat?
Well, Carol has to do it is the thing.
Man, Patty has not let up on that girl this whole fight.
Oh, does Nice Recovery Smash not fix sleep? That's weird.
I'm glad we're still alive. I gotta do this.
Well, now Repeat's awake. Oh god, they can heal. Well, here I go.
He'll be fine. What? How did Rapide get in there?
Rapide was nearby when I got hit.
Also, there's something about hearing Droid's incredibly grating voice yell, "Love me, baby, love me." That is outstanding.
Oh, that's becoming a problem.
Not just yet.
There we go.
And now you just pile on the wizard.
Well, they're both wizards, just as I believe Gauche was the offensive wizard. I didn't realize that Droid had the healing.
I mean, yes, they're both wizards, but what I mean is one of the wizards is dead. Dog pile on the other wizard.
Yeah, now she also doesn't have her Mystic Art either.
I do want to say this. Thank Patty for saving this fight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the ground.
If Patty hadn't had an absolute hate on for her and interrupted basically all of her spells, this could have been much worse.
Yeah. I never hit an up fatal strike. It's so weird.
Part of me just wants Patty to mahjong her to death, but she's in advanced form.
What?
What is she doing to just completely ruin your shit?
Hey, TVR, thanks for the raid. You just saw Yuri dive to a shotgun shell to the face. But also,
happens to the best of us.
Carol shot him with a shotgun of baseballs? There we go.
Look at Patty go to the moon.
I can do even better than this.
See, I told you could do it.
That was a little squirrely there, though.
I mean, yeah, but you still did it. Once
you
again,
okay,
just hats
Gosh?
off to Patty, the
Oh,
real
man,
MVP.
We totally lost. We will challenge them until we win. That's the pledge we made.
How can you guys still be so loyal to him? He's gone.
We owe him our lives.
Once you knew his secret, you worked for him to return the favor. How sad. Poor things.
Don't touch me.
Oops.
Oh.
Hey, that's... What are you doing with that? No, that doesn't matter. Please, give it to us.
Is this a choice?
I mean, it's Raven's choice.
Hey, it doesn't even belong to you.
Asking favors after attacking us like that? The audacity! Please, that belonged to Casey, someone very dear to Jaeger. We've looked everywhere
So
for
that's the thing. Raven had worked with Casey on the field as soldiers, but Casey was in love with Jaeger.
Casey.
Raven.
Someone very dear to Jaeger, huh? Here, my condolences.
Thanks a lot. That weapon should serve as ample compensation.
That's just a fucking Warframe weapon right there, man. That
really is.
That's the Paris Prime.
Whoa, isn't this Casey's bow?
Oh!
Casey's bat. Casey's
now we
bat.
owe you nothing, but we still have a score to settle. We'll see you again after we train some more, okay?
And this is the thing that we need to get for the Coliseum.
Ever in retreat. What the?
They took off. You okay with that, Raven? Wasn't that important to you?
You know, I'm kind of glad that I got the sad boy glasses specifically for this.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Got something pretty nice in return, though. I'll let this slide.
Ooh, is this a tale of lost love? Or maybe a little jealousy?
I think it's both.
Hey, Judith, darling, it's not nice to tease your elders.
I just don't know what to make of it.
I'm really bummed.
Jealousy and unrequited love.
I'm a little bummed out that A, the Raven and Jaeger rivalry fight wasn't more present in the main plot, and B, Jaeger never acknowledged it. Like,
yeah, it's almost a little frustrating. It has to all be acknowledged in post.
Those
Yeah.
two adoring Jaeger knowing how bad he was, and Jaeger himself donating to an orphanage.
And all the children saved by a criminal's generosity. I can't tell what's right or wrong.
That's pretty much the premise of this game, is like gray zones.
Guess Jaeger was even more complicated than we thought.
Like, there's no objective morality, like, say, with Tales of Eternia, where theological racism is objectively bad. Here it's more like, is Jaeger really that bad a person?
I mean, once again, I stand by, he was under Alexei's thumb, and that's part of why he did a lot of the heinous shit he did.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of it, but a lot.
That's pretty much this premise, is that people seem bad, but really there are underlying reasons. Yuri killed nobles in order to help people that were being, like, undermined by them. Raven betrayed the
They were
team.
above the law.
Raven betrayed the team because he was under Alexei's thumb. Judith vandalized the world because she knew about the problems behind it.
So, what
It's
about
all gray
you?
areas.
Sounds like things were pretty complicated between you and this Casey.
Yeah, I feel like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But who cares about an old man's sorry past? Come on, let's go.
Hey, come back here!
We get the Divine Cannon, and more importantly, the Letter of Challenge from Leviathan's Claw. This is one of 5 invites we need to unlock the 200-man challenge.
Okay, but what about the other ones?
The other ones are from Clint, the Betrayer of Heaven, and I don't remember the other 2.
I'm sorry, the Betrayer of Heaven?
The Betrayer of Heaven. If you've played the Tales games up to this point, you know who the Betrayer of Heaven is. I can check the guide real quick to see what exactly the invites are needed. Post-game, Nordopolica Coliseum. You need Leviathan's Claw, Hunting Blades. Oh, so the Hunting Blades give their own invite. Clint, which we get later. Flynn, which we get later. And the Betrayer of Heaven. So we are 1 of 5. Where were we at the plot here? We were at, Dongverse revisited yet again. That's where we were at. And I think that covers up all the side quests up until now. Who is Clint? Clint is the leader of the Hunting Blades. So what exactly did we get? Because I've never actually done this fight. Divine Cannon, Overlimit bonus 2. Restore TP during Overlimit. Lucky Magic, decreases the amount of TP consumed during a spell. Power Shot, increases enemy stagger. That's not too bad. I have like 7 other bows to go through though. And just in case, let's get a fucking heal going. Oh, we also got some other items. We got the Ghost Sword and the Drot Sword. Even after fierce battles, the blades are left unscathed. What did they do for Estelle? The Drot Sword gives Sleepy Thrust and Rebirth 2. The Ghost Sword gives Charming Thrust and Rebirth. Ooh. These are good swords. Man, that was actually worth doing. Wow, holy shit.
You sure the name's the Betrayer of Heaven?
I believe so. The invite itself says invitation from a legend, but I believe his in-game like when you actually fight him, he's called the Betrayer of Heaven. Traitor to Heaven might be the actual name, yes.
Oh, him! I know who he is.
Yup.
I played that game.
I did too. Don't.
See, I was struggling and I found the Killer of Heroes.
I like that boss a lot because he has a very unique over limit that under the right conditions, he could spam forever.
It's also a tragedy that you are not playing the Japanese version.
Why is that?
Do you want to know who his voice is?
Oh, who is it?
Norio Wakamoto.
Oh, man. That would have been cool. But yeah, let's go to Dongrista and call it an evening. Where next Sunday, we will continue the plot. And I also might grind a little bit and piss all over the place.
Look, all I'm saying is if you don't like Norio Wakamoto, you may as well get out of this fucking stream.
I will say this for the Killer of Heroes. I will betray a hint at least. His overlimit only activates if you use an item. And the overlimit name is No Items Ever. He is a Smash Brothers player. Can I get anything else? Oh, I could just reforge the Goshen Draught Sword? Oh, I see. If you steal one, you can forge the other. That's actually super smart. Yeah, he's into 2,200 man melee. He's one of the reasons why I want to do the 200 man melee.
Is it one of the 4 reasons?
The other reason is a little reference of you know, baptisms in darkness and all. Almost like the first start of this whole stream series.
Are you perhaps implying a certain lady known as the Sorrowful Queen of Darkness?
Maybe. I'll review that later. I have no.
What are your feelings on the Time Traveler?
The Time Traveler holds Rita's second mystic art.
Really?
You have to do exactly that, and we are already there, because if you look at Rita, way at the beginning of the game, the moment I got Blade Roll, I unlocked Thunderblade. I still have to use it 40 times, though. But when we do, we can unlock Rita's Mystic Art once we get the Time Traveler to half HP. But with that,
I know what you're gonna get. I know exactly what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even need to look it up. I know what it is, knowing the character.
It is actually the best incarnation of that. Because I looked up the ones for Vesperia and Arise. I was really unimpressed by those.
Oh, I can assure you, I don't even remember really anything about a New Nation in Arise.
In Arise, it is a boss's attack.
Yep. Nope, I remember that boss.
But yes, in my opinion, seeing all of them, Rita has the best one. And it plays into it well, too, because I mentioned that Rita is effectively a ribbon dancer. And that plays so well into the casting.